Hey, howdy everybody, and happy Sunday. Welcome on back. Here on the streaming sofa, the place where I have been no-lifing Vampire Survivors ever since I finished up that stream with Vino on whatever day that was, Thursday. I have genuine, that is all, this is not an exaggeration, this is not a bit, this is not, oh, ha ha ha, Tony, is being hyperbolic for emphasis. All I did yesterday was play Vampire Survivors. I just that is how I spent my day. I have just been grinding out just line by line every single thing that you can unlock in that game. I'm just going down the list. It turns out that game is immensely satisfying and is extremely fun. And this is now, I think, like my third instance with that game of starting up a couple of plays of it and then finding myself completely absorbed by it until eventually something else takes my attention away from it, and then I kind of forget about the game in its entirety. And then as soon as I like scratch that itch again, as soon as I peer into the void that is whatever passive battle idle survival genre thing that game is, it completely takes over my life again. And so now this is now like the third instance of that, where like since the time of that game coming out, I find myself now back just unable to pull myself away from it. And especially now that I have unlocked a thing that lets you play the game at 3x speed. So now it's just really, really satisfying, that like ADHD task list completion thing where it's just, I can now just like streamline, just like unlocking everything, like just level up this guy, evolve this weapon, survive for this many minutes, like just going through all of it little by little. And the thing is, like, even playing that game at its most like functional level, where I am just aiming to accomplish things, like I am equipping arcanas that drag all of the items from across the map just right to you, so I don't have to explore the levels for anything. Trivializing the entire gameplay loop, there is still a shit ton of content in that game. It's wild. When your gameplay loop is so basic, like it's such like a simple premise, you can just make a billion scenarios for it that are all more or less the same. But I don't know, there's just something about it. There's just something about it that's like, it is the perfect time killer game. And I did literally kill like half of a day yesterday. Like it was obscene. If I really think about it, if I really put some thought to it and think about all the things that I could have accomplished with my life, all the change I could have made in the world, all the little and big moves I could have made over the course of an entire day granted to me as a human being with limited time on this planet, I don't regret it. Because I was enjoying myself. And today we're going to enjoy ourselves with something very specific. We are a game came out recently which we saw the trailer for on, I don't remember, it was one of the gaming shows that we watched. It might have, I don't know if it was like the Microsoft Next thing or something. There was some, because we watched like two of them back to back, and I don't remember, it might have been Future Game Show, I don't remember, but we watched this thing and the trailer for this game played, and it just made me laugh. It looked hilarious. In a not at all intentional way. It looks like a game that is taking itself deeply seriously. Boy, am I excited to take a look at it. It is a game called Samson, and turns out, and I found this out literally today, it turns out that the studio that made it, Liquid Swords, is actually founded by like the former director of Avalanche Studios. If you're not familiar with Avalanche made the Just Cause games. And I am like loudly and proudly on the record of saying that Just Cause 2 and 3 are some of my favorite games ever. They are so much fun. They are absolutely ridiculous sandboxes where you just zip around the world, quite literally, just blowing up fucking everything. It is a physics playground. It is an action movie dream. Like, it is so ridiculously fun. And then Just Cause 4 came out and it sucked. It was like bad. It was like aggressively bad. Kind of in every way. Like the destruction felt not as engaging, and all of the mission design was really, really trash. It was primarily stand in one place and wait for a progress bar to fill while you fight off waves of enemies. Like that, truly, like 90% of the mission structure in that game is that. And for some reason they thought that by just simply adding tornadoes to the game, that would be enough to transform it from the leap that 3 was from 2. So the thing about the Just Cause games is that every game in those first 3 are pretty big leaps from one another. The original Just Cause, I do have a bit of a soft spot for. Its original Just Cause is almost like a tech demo. It is a very, very basic open world action game, third-person shooter, but it establishes so much of the Just Cause identity right out of the gate. You know, like that is where stunt position comes from, is from Just Cause 1. It was it kind of came along and it kind of ate Far Cry's lunch a little bit in terms of just having just an absolutely massive map to explore. Now, naturally, because that game is a PS2 / original Xbox game, so it is wide as an ocean, deep as a puddle. Honestly, maybe even like deep as like a knocked over glass. Like it is. There is nothing to discover in that game. Like you really do just run from mission to mission and shoot some guys. Like there's very, very little going on. But I do still think that it is a goofy enough time that it is fun to just look at as kind of, I guess, from more like a historical perspective. It's fun to look at. It will not wow anybody today. Like the controls are super duper clunky. It's heavily reliant on like this auto lock on system that doesn't really work. It's very, very early days open world games, right? And not trying to do the kind of like GTA approach to open world stuff, like trying to do a more like wide open environment, you know, where you can kind of explore at your leisure and do what you want, kind of a thing. The problem is that, like I said earlier, they didn't put anything in it to like better facilitate that, right? Like you had to like make your own fun by just like driving around stuff, you know, driving around, leaping off of planes, you know, free falling, skydiving, all that stuff. Then Just Cause 2 comes out, and all of a sudden just kind of like, what the hell did you guys do? Like it's so much, it's immediately 1,000 times crazier than the first Just Cause, right? It was a whole generation of consoles later, They add the zip, they add the whole like hook shot thing, right? I can't remember what the fuck they call it in the game. They have a name for it. But you know, you can use it to pull things towards you. You can pull yourself towards stuff and then parachute through the air, like on that momentum. You can connect those lines together and then yank objects, like rip these physics-based objects like out of their casings and things, and cause all sorts of destruction. And the literal currency of that game was chaos. Like, the more stuff you blew up, the more chaos points you were rewarded, and then by hitting a certain amount of chaos points, that would unlock like the next, you know, like area or mission, or, you know, new weapons to purchase. Like it was you were heavily encouraged to blow up as many things as possible. And then Just Cause 3 comes out and basically refines all of it, right? Just Cause 2 set the stage for a lot of it, but ultimately was still like fairly clunky, you know, not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, not bad, not at all, you know, but it had a lot of that like open world jank to it. You spend so much time in that game like gliding on your parachute, but the camera was like tied to the parachute motion, so it was impossible to like shoot dudes like while you were like, you could not hit targets while you were using the parachute, because you were just constantly fighting against the camera. You were like counter aiming to whatever the camera's motion was. I still had an absolute blast with that game, and I played through the entire thing. You know, but there were things about it that needed some fixing. Just Cause 3 comes along and basically does all of it. It basically fixes a lot of that stuff. They stabilize the camera on, they actually said this was actually like a selling point of the game for them, was they stabilize the camera when you're using the parachute, or just when you are you know, gliding, when you're wingsuiting. You are basically, you have a lot more control over the game. There are still some funky things about it, because it is, again, like, it is very like physics based, so that just kind of comes with the territory. Like, it's physics based in a way that's really fun. You know, you have to kind of like consider like your angles on stuff and everything, not to any sort of like scientific degree or whatever, but you can absolutely like send yourself like slamming into a wall, or just flinging yourself out into the middle of the ocean, you know, if you are like super duper careless about it. But ultimately, it is a more fun game. They crank up all of the insanity, even more so from 2. The set pieces are crazier. They had really excellent like DLC support for the game. Like, they released, I think, 3 different like expansions or DLC, you know, expansions, and all 3 of them add like actual gameplay mechanics. The most important one being the one that added a jetpack and kind of turned the game into like a superhero simulator almost, where you now can just literally fly across the entire game, kind of never needing to put your feet on the ground, you know, if you're just fucking around in the open world. And it's so much fun. Like, that is one of the last games I can think of where I had more fun just fucking around in the world than I necessarily did doing any of the missions. There's so much stuff to explode. There's so much stuff to destroy. And I would spend hours, you know, just blowing up bridges to watch trains like go flying off and crash into each other and everything. Like, it was a joy. And then, like I said, Just Cause 4 comes out and it's just bad. They focused on all the wrong stuff. They absolutely did, like, they actually like because 3 they added these different abilities to your God, now I got to remember if this was in 3 or if this was a thing that they changed in 4, because at some point they start all kind of like blending together. But you get these different abilities that you can do with with the hook shot, and in 3 it's kind of limited to just like attach 2 tethers to things and then yank them towards each other. There are things you can do with like C4 and stuff like that, where you can oh, that's what it was. Yeah, they upgraded like the C4 in 3, so that you could, instead of just blowing things up, you could turn them into boosters, right? So you could attach them to like an enemy Jeep or whatever, and then click the button, and then the Jeep will go just like flying off into the distance and explode. You know, super fun stuff. They expanded on that with 4, but made it so that it just ends up being like too complicated. There ends up being like too many options, and it just doesn't feel as natural. I already said the thing about the mission structure just being just aggressively bad and boring. And the other thing about it is that if you sneeze in Just Cause 4, it immediately triggers like the world alarm. It immediately triggers a police response. So you basically like it's so strange, because Just Cause 4 in this weird backwards way felt like it was like discouraging you from fucking around in its open world, you know, because it's like, well, goddamn, like every single thing I do, no matter how small of an infraction it might be, hell descends upon you. Like it's crazy. Like you will, you know, maybe like crash your car into like an enemy Jeep or whatever, and the alarm starts going off, and then like there's helicopters on you within like seconds. Like it is an immediate escalation, and it is impossible to reduce your alert level. Like it's the amount of ground that you would have to cover in order to stay like out of sight is completely unrealistic from a gameplay perspective, because the thing is, the game is constantly like spawning enemies right on top of you, so you can't escape out of stuff. So you are punished in that game way more aggressively for doing the thing that you're supposed to do in those games, which is just like have fun blowing stuff up. So it really missed the point. And then Avalanche got shuttered. like I'm pretty sure Avalanche Studios is no longer with us. Excuse me, Avalanche Games. Oh no, it was Avalanche Studios. No, the website's still up. Oh, and they have a thing about the Game Jam 2026. Okay, so I guess they are still around. I thought that they got shut down. Well, the last thing that they developed was Hogwarts Legacy, so you know. So it's been 3 years since they have done anything at all. Like not even of note, but like literally just at all. So probably not gonna see a whole hell of a lot more from them. Yeah. Well, this is weird, because why aren't the Just Cause games... Am I getting all of my information wrong? Or is this a different... That's gonna be really embarrassing. No, it is Avalanche. Developer, Avalanche Studios. Oh my God. Okay, all right. Correction. There is both an Avalanche Studios and an Avalanche Software. Avalanche Software made Hogwarts Legacy, because they also made like the Disney Infinity games. Like, I'm sitting here, I was like, wait a minute, why are all these like Disney games on here? It was like, I don't think that those guys are the ones who made Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero for the N64. Yeah, wrong Avalanche. So Avalanche Studios, yeah, they have a really limited library, as a matter of fact. So Just Cause was actually their first game developed, which is honestly kind of crazy. They made the excellent Renegade Ops, which is a phenomenal top-down twin-stick shooter. It's kind of in the same vein as like, it's like a modern-day Jackal from the NES. It is an excellent game. I believe it is actually on the backlog because it's kind of long. It's longer than you think it would be, and I never finished it. They made the Mad Max game, which is like okay. The Mad Max game has some fun stuff about it, but is extremely grindy. I actually gave it like a real shot. Trying to like play through the whole thing. Back in 2024. The day after my birthday in 2024, apparently, was the last time that I played the Mad Max game. It says in my playtime is like 13 hours, but that's including like the first time I played it. So it's probably like another like 8 hours or so that I put into it. It just doesn't have enough to just like keep you hooked, because it's just everything is kind of doled out like way too slowly, and anytime you need to like get out of the car to fight dudes, it is a worse game. But that same year, they also made Just Cause 3, which again is my favorite of the series. And then 2018, they did Just Cause 4, which was bad. And then in 2019, they made Rage 2, which was also bad and boring. Apparently, they almost worked with LucasArts to make an open world Star Wars game. That didn't happen. The most recent thing was they were going to be working on the open world co-op game Contraband, but was canceled in August of last year. Okay, and then September of last year, Avalanche announced that they intend to close the Liverpool studio and the removal of certain roles in other offices. 2024, they closed their offices in Montreal and New York, laying off 50 employees. Yeah, so it's just been... yeah, Avalanche basically exists in name only. So like the former like director of Avalanche is now the head of Liquid Sword, or Liquid Swords, and they have made Samson for at least the PC. I don't know if this is out on anything else. A couple of things. One, this game is only $25, which I don't know, could be an amazing bargain, or could be a real sign of the quality and or length of thing that we're about to check out. Also, said head of Avalanche, who I do not remember his name at this moment, before this game even came out, was already putting out like press statements of talking about how they had to like cut the game in half. They didn't get anywhere near as much like funding or support that they wanted for it. They hope people will like it, but it has a lot of shortcomings. Basically, like did like a lot of that like really early like damage control type thing, which, as we all know, is always a great indicator of the quality of any product. The last time I experienced something like this. It was when I went to see A Wrinkle in Time, which opened with a 5-minute message from the director about thank you for coming and supporting art. And it's just really important that we have the opportunity to just like make things, you know, and that we can come together. And, you know, this movie is really, really important to everyone who worked on it and really important to me. So it means a lot that you guys came. It's just like, oh, here we fucking go. Like I knew, I knew that I was going to be in for a bad time when that pre-roll started. And sure enough, that is it's not a good movie. Boy, I could get into a whole thing about Wrinkle in Time. What's funny is that I actually only remember a very specific, like 3 specific things from it. And the thing that I remember the most about it is the thing that like pissed me off, like legitimately like angered me when I was watching it, where there is a sequence where it's like these kids who have been like whisked away to this like fantasy world, just kind of like, well, how are we gonna, there was supposed to be like some other guy that we need to find or what, I don't remember, like one of their other friends is missing or something, and they're like we're in this giant new world, how are we gonna find them? Just like, okay, well, this is gonna be the thing that like kicks off the adventure, you know. It's like, all right, let's go hunting for our friend. And one of the fairy ladies or whatever says like, oh, well, I can just like take you up into the sky and we can just look around. And they go like, oh, okay. And I was just like, oh, okay, that's kind of a interesting. Okay, I guess we can just solve the problem right away then. Okay, fine, whatever. Well, all right, she'll whisk them up into the air, and then she'll go, you know, she'll you know, they'll spot the guy or they'll spot a sign of this person or whatever, and then they'll go do a thing. She takes them up into the air, and they do this big, like, literally high flying, like adventure, like soaring theme, and these big wide shots, and the kids like they're way up in the sky, and like the kids are like looking around and everything, and they go like, I don't see him. I don't see him anywhere. It's just like, yeah, I don't see him either. And it's like, oh, that's too bad. And then they land right back in the exact same spot that they took off from. That is a literal thing that happens. That's like in like the first like 15 minutes of the movie. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? It is infuriating to introduce a problem, introduce an immediate solution, and then also dismiss that solution and then just reset us back to exactly where we started, where the problem was introduced in the first place. Like it was, and then they just like go off on foot or whatever. It's just like, what is happening? And at that point, I kind of don't remember anything else from the movie. I was too annoyed. It's too annoyed to enjoy the rest of it. Hopefully that will not happen with us today. I will say the intention of this is not to just come into this thing and just like shit on this game, because I have not really seen anything of this outside of that initial trailer. I will say it is currently sitting on some mixed reviews on Steam. But here's what I will say. I really love the Just Cause games. I really like Avalanche's approach to action. I like how much they care about explosions. Some of that surely must have translated into this. The other thing I really like is I like using cars to blow up other cars, a la Burnout. And that is a thing that I saw very heavily represented in the trailers. So my point being, there is a non-zero chance I end up loving whatever the hell this game is. So let's get the old category changed. We'll say goodbye to the Castlevania music, which is just going to make me want to play more Vampire Survivors. And let's let her rip on Samson. Again, I've seen nothing of this outside of that trailer, and then just like starting this game to just like set like the graphic settings. on the Steam page for this game, they have a great big title that just says Fists and Metal. All right, looks like all of this stayed. All this looks good. This is really funny. They have all these video settings, but then in gameplay, they also have these performance things about like hair simulation and animation quality. we might have to turn this down later. I don't know how demanding this game is going to be. All right, here we go.
Tindleston, you glorious pile of shit. Here I am, prodigal son.
We're starting amazingly.
The St. Louis job was supposed to be my big break. Legendary getaway driver Samson McCrae. Yeah, right. What a shit show. Carter was clear. You're going off the reservation. Things go sideways, you're on your own. And boy, did they go sideways. Should've known better than to trust a mainland crew.
Good sound design on that car crash, I'll say.
They pegged it on me, and I had to eat that charge. Fuckers were gonna shank me in the pen.
I love how much he swears.
My sister Una warned me not to take the job. I didn't listen. And as always, she has to clean up my mess. She goes and makes a deal with these St. Louis scumbags. They let us keep breathing if I pay back what was lost. Plus interest. Una's being kept as collateral in St. Louis. If I don't deliver, we're both going down. Carter set me up with some gigs and a place to crash. Small stuff mostly, but the money's gonna have to trickle in. Tindleston, you owe me. These streets are my streets. I'll have this debt paid in no time, and Samson McCrae will be back in the game.
So what I gleaned from the trailers is definitely being represented here, which is this appears to just be angry old white man comes back to the city that wronged him to beat everybody up. And you know what? I'm here for it. I thought that's a dank robbery on the TV. Well, that's like FMV. That's like real. That's real video footage. Hang on. Okay. All right. All right. Both. Okay. So 3 of the top buttons all do punchies. I was kind of hoping that there would be like a first person, like, or like a zoom or something. I want to watch this news footage. All right, let's go answer the phone. Wow, this guy still has a landline.
Yeah?
Samson, been too long.
Carter, hey. Likewise.
How you holding up?
Hungry. St. Louis breathing down my neck.
Oh!
I heard.
Whoa!
You owe a lot of money.
Tell me something I don't know. That's why I gotta work. Keep the wolves fed.
Ghost
Things have
phone.
dried up since you've been gone.
Phone
no
you
big
used to
scores
talk to
anymore.
ghosts.
Just a steady trickle of nickel and dime stuff. But I'll feed you the jobs I find. Make sure you can chip away at that debt.
Got anything for me right now?
A few things. Take your pick. Oh, and Samson, don't make me look bad.
I never do.
You mess up, you don't get paid.
Samson doesn't look like anything right now, actually.
Before I drop around. All right, you get cracking.
Hey, Kaz.
Don't thank me yet. A lot of work to do to clean up that St. Louis mess.
Oh, there's our boy. You know what? It's a pretty good looking model, I gotta say. Oh, look at the hair. Look at the hair physics. Look. It's got our boy has Tasmanian devil energy. What does it look like if we turn the hair physics off? Just glued to his head. Boy is using spike and glue, but specifically for his kind of raggy, flat side part here. No, we got it. Yeah, absolutely. We're turning the hair back on. Are you kidding me? That's God, he takes such huge swings to spin around. All right. Open the map. Look for available jobs. Capital J.
What you got for me, Carter?
Let's take a look at. I have no idea if this map expands beyond this. He's extremely extra indeed. From what I understand, like, this game is pretty limited in scope, which again, like, may not necessarily be a bad thing. All right, select the job, make him pay, and place a waypoint. How does one? Okay, just kid, dumbass Dookie's dilemma. Okay. Oh my God. I think this game might have style. To reference it. Did someone just write fuck on the wall? That's how you know these are the mean streets. The nice streets would have said frick. Here's another one. Is that forced? We will resist. Oh, there's another fuck. Oh, they have a very consistent art style. Who the fuck wrote that? Who wrote fuck DeVries on the ceiling? I guess that's what this ladder was used for. About your wall, sad face. You know what? I disagree. I think this is one of the best walls I've seen in video games in a long time. Some of the best walls since all of that writing in blood on the walls in Alien Isolation for whatever reason. Oh! Hang on, we have to interrupt our cool moment where we reveal the open world by slamming a tutorial screen here. Your car is parked in the lot outside your apartment. It will always be marked on the map. It can be summoned to your current location if you're near a road.
Welcome home.
Well, it doesn't exactly have the same wow factor that I got when playing Resident Evil Requiem. The opening of that game is unbelievably gorgeous. But it looks all right. Oh, apparently I can summon my car. Oh, okay. So I guess it's this guy right here. Good looking ride.
Oh, you thing of beauty.
Oh, the light turned on when we got in. Look at, hey, that's pretty cool detail. Light turns on and then off once the engine starts. All right, gas brake, kick down, side ram nitro. Oh, these are very good. Silly me, I thought maybe I'd be able to crash through. Can I really not break down a basic chain link fence in this game? Maybe that comes later. Whoa, this baby has got a wide turn on it. Oh my God. Oh, how narrow are these streets? Are we in Chicago? Is someone just gonna like literally just park in the middle of the street and then just the rest of the city just has to like deal with that? Oh, uh-oh. The cars have health bars. That's genuinely very exciting to me. Oh God, this guy is at an 11 constantly. Take it easy, Samson. You know, Saul Rosen, degenerate gambler, owes us a lot of money and thinks he's protected. Show him he's not. He works a desk at the fish plant. Time estimation, noon? for a cost of 2. Okay, I don't know. All right. I don't know what any of that means.
Let's clear some debts.
Well, that's cool that they let us drive for all of 6 seconds. So now we can march our way up to this door and beat up whoever we find in there. I did see that there was a door back where we parked. Is that where it was probably supposed to go? I think it was. Yeah. His animation... Samson, if you just pull your pants up a little bit, you wouldn't have to waddle like that. If anyone ever played...
Keep moving. You're finished.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, Jesus Christ! We are starting immediately. You're about to enter combat. I'd say we're already in it. Keep an eye on your health on the bottom left. Deplete the health of your enemies to knock them out. Light attack, heavy attack. Oh, thank God, there's parries in this game. Excellent. Okay, well, I pressed the 1 button 3 times in a row, and that was enough to kill that man. So I guess we got it covered. So far, so amazing. Obviously, we need to refill our health. What I was about to say is, if anyone remembers that game, Ride to Hell, I am getting very similar. I have picked up a fish. I'm going to beat a man to death with a frozen fish. Oh, he dropped some painkillers. Okay. Parry. My adrenaline bar is full. Activate adrenaline rush. Okay, so we can activate devil trigger. Oh, you made me so angry.
Man, the cold hits different out here.
Did adrenaline rush do anything meaningful? Every single guy goes down in like 3 hits.
I'm here to collect.
Hey! File that away. I guess mission accomplished. My objective is now to get out of the factory. I just got here. Am I leaving immediately? Is this a thing that I can pick up? I can pick it up until I get close to it, I guess. Keep the dot. Oh, hang on. Gotta dial this in. Dial it in. Find it. Find it. Am I talking? Is there someone around here? Someone's just murmuring Tarantino dialogue to themselves. Find it. Find it. Inch by inch. Little by little. I want this cash. Get there. Get there. Get there. Why does this work when I go slow? Oh!
Don't even try to hide their true colors anymore.
Is that me? Are these my inner thoughts? What the fuck is happening? Up. Got it. Now that's what I call hard-earned money. Look, I got $20 to my name. It's just what? Cool. All right. The one guy who didn't want to beat me up. Oh, but these guys do. These guys do. So I guess if I okay, and then I can like R to do like a finisher. Got it. Okay. I got an achievement for who the fuck is this guy? Can I fight this guy? I can. No one goes unpunched. Oh, the bodies have physics with one another. Actually, he actually steps over them. It's like in the special edition of A New Hope where Han Solo like steps on Jabba the Hutt's tail and they do that really shitty whoop. Oh, these are like prime knockover barrels. What are you doing, game? Oh, how dare you tease me. They're super glued together. This game has stealth mechanics.
Let's get on with it.
Nope, nope. Nope, actually everyone in this world is psychic. I will say the ragdoll physics are actually pretty good. They look weighty. I think he sensed my hair.
Let's fucking go.
Samson's hair is like an entire like other character in this game. One punch and done. One and done.
End this bitch.
Whoa, what the? Oh no! Hang on, stand by. There we go. Oh, he bobbing and weaving. Health is low, you'll be knocked out. After a KO, you'll wake up at the clinic. Between the shady inhabitants of Tindleston and the doctor's bill, you will have lost any money you were carrying at the time of the KO. You keep any XP and skill points. Oh my god, there's skill points. Oh, I just noticed the XP bar. Oh, excellent. Okay, all right. Well, how do I take the pills? Take the pills. More pills. Pills here. Bazinga. This might be one of the better games we have played.
That was for you,
Freeze frame on just, you know, just on whatever. All we did was just punch everybody, and that was it. That was the entirety of our job that we just did. I think we might be playing as an anti-hero, you guys. All right, well, let's go do, I guess let's just I don't know, do missions as they're available, I suppose. Hang on, let me call my car. That's excellent. I love how they turned the camera like around. Like I didn't do that camera move. Like they turned it so that they could hide the car just materializing. That's hilarious. There we go. Handbrake turn. Handbrake turn is how you make any turn. I agree, Samson. The turning on this is a suggestion at best. Okay, we can break this gate. I love that the car keeps moving even while you're in these menus. A contact down in Fishhead Flats needs their packages delivered to the local gas stations at Market Street and Gamble Mill. Don't delay. Oh, sorry, don't dally. Excuse me. All right, we have 3 minutes to find a place we've never been to before. This is my exact kind of anxiety. Let's see where the hell we're going. Can we just like draw? Okay, well, why wouldn't it just draw the... Whatever. Oh! Pardon me? Hey, buddy. Oh! There is no room to maneuver at all. Okay, here we go. This, guys, the steering is so bad. It's so bad. It's like driving an aircraft carrier. Like, the turning is so unresponsive. Set a route so we don't get completely lost here. I will say, I appreciate that the layout of the city is not just a bunch of straight lines. Like, it's kind of cool that everything's kind of like weaving around, and this feels very like designed. Like, this feels like intentionally built, which is neat. A lot of open worlds kind of default to like a grid.
Oh, not good.
He did the Midwestern ope.
Package dropped.
We did it, and all we did was kill one pedestrian. So that's pretty good. Oh, we're dangerously close to leveling up. Oh, the cost is how long each mission takes. Interesting.
Oh, not good.
This is so stupid.
God damn it.
In some ways, he's very similar to how I drive, in that it's just kind of randomly swearing for no particular reason, just at the smallest inconvenience. All right, we're gonna beat down just some kids. Trouble in the ditch. Some kids think they run the place, hitting civilians and robbing transports. Remind them that they don't. Are we about to assault a bunch of teenagers?
Let's make some dough.
Is that the job that we're about to complete here? Just like some dumbass hooligans? Is this the thing that's supposed to set them straight? Because traditionally this does not work. Are you the kids? Okay, that is a full-grown adult man, so I don't feel bad about this. Oh, he had cash on him. What was that dainty little run this guy was doing?
Kill you for that.
Coming out of the woodwork.
Hang on, we have to spawn one more guy for us to beat up over here. I don't think that the parry mechanic works, if I'm being honest. All right, we have gained a skill point. Let's see what the hell we have for skills here. Okay. Deal more damage at low health. Heal a small amount for each takedown you perform. Gain adrenaline when you take damage. Heal slowly in combat while adrenaline is full. Well, considering that I don't even have enough time. Oh, and then there are perks. Oh my goodness gracious. It's like Skyrim up in here. Considering that I don't even have time to activate like my anger mode. Anyway, I might as well just take advantage of just some passive healing.
That's for you, sis.
Take some pills, job completed. Out of action points. Is this a mobile game? Do I need to wait for my stamina to recharge? Can I give them $3? You have 0 action points left today. Return to your crib and sleep to replenish your action points. This will populate your map with new missions. Have I been tricked into playing a roguelite? Is that what this is? Is this not a narrative gaming experience? Is it actually just drive to different points on map to punch randomly generated people? Rinse and repeat.
You want a hug or something?
You'll be fine. Everyone here is so yelly. Someone wrote stupid on my door. Oh, man. Oh, that makes me feel bad.
Una?
Who else? I'm going crazy down here, Sam. I mean, they treat me okay, but punching numbers, tweaking accounts, this shit's below me.
I know. I'm sorry.
Look, I know you wanted better for us, but I did tell you not to take that gig.
I never should have left, sis. Carter, Tommy, they're family, I know.
I understand. The way Carter's been losing his touch, I can't really blame you, but you should have worked it out with me before you just jumped on it.
I know. I always do this. But I am trying now. I am trying to keep the wolves at bay. I'm gonna make it right.
Yeah, whatever. At least you didn't get shanked in the can.
You saved my life, sis.
Yep,
Oh,
and you've saved mine 100 times over. Look, I gotta go. I'm out of smokes and I need a stiff drink. I'll call you soon.
so I thought that the story was implying that she was being like held almost like hostage or something, but it seems like they're just like in debt to like a crime family type of thing. But I don't know, like she has autonomy, I guess. Like she can just like freely make phone calls and go shopping. What's the threat here? Go to sleep by interacting with the sofa. I'm very familiar with that feeling. It's the same news. It's been the same story all goddamn day. It's that same dank robbery.
I'll have this debt paid off soon, sis.
I love the fucking Instagram filter that plays whenever you complete anything.
Another day, another chance to get Una out of that mess in St. Louis.
Okay, so we need to figure out how to raise $2,000. We already have $2,000. So that's good.
Speak.
Sammy, get your feet wet yet?
A little?
Good man.
Gotta get that.
Hey, how about we raise a glass or two at your return? Swing by the double tap tonight. I'm buying.
You're buying? All right. We'll see you there.
Story chapters. Your first chapter is available. This particular chapter is only available at night. Complete jobs to move time forward. This is structured. Okay. Okay. So I got a bunch of fucking stolen VCRs in here. What year does this game take place in? I guess that's why he has like a landline with these Cuban cigars. Yeah, literally. Yeah, okay. I don't understand what they're going for. I mean, I think I know what they're going for. Kinda. Across Tyndallston, you can find points of interest detailing the weird and violent past of the city. As you find and interact with more points of interest, you will unlock more action points for each use day. So I literally have to run around and look at things in my house in order to complete more missions per day. Because I'm wondering because it's like, all right, you have you need to pay off $2,000 today, which leads me to believe that there is probably a fail condition, which then leads me to believe that this game is actually like a roguelike and you're trying to complete a run in which you pay off all of your debt by whatever the in-game deadline is. Oh, okay. Speaking of paying debt.
Next.
Oh, please face the man.
Walking away from us.
The damage effects are pretty gnarly. You have encountered debt collectors for the first time. Won't be the last. Pay your daily due, or they will return in greater strength. You pay at the end of each day when you go to sleep. Okay, so you don't have to actually do anything. You just have to make sure you just have that much money. Oh, hang on. I found a point of interest. You dirty, miserable piece of shit. I love you. All right, well, I have the greeting for my Christmas card this year. So is the idea to like take on like whatever jobs do the most, give you the most money? Take down the crew that hit Gold's Gas on South Street. This one's personal. They're all personal. What the fuck are you talking about? All right, well, this one is worth the most money, so we're gonna go do that one. Oh my God, I wish. How did they make it so that the turning is so bad in a game where the first thing you do is drive?
Let's do this.
I do like the amount of detail that's in the world. Like, look at that. Like, look at this crazy, like this, like, you know, like this billboard for like XXX movies or whatever. $2. So does this game take, like, look at this like cool like graffiti of like this barracuda, whatever the fuck that thing is. Like, there's cool stuff going on here. So I guess what they're going for like a gritty, like mid to late 70s type of like Bad Lieutenant kind of thing. I mean, Nikari would fucking love this game. Is what I'm getting at. Okay, all right. We are in car combat mode. This is what I was excited about.
How's that feel?
Okay. Hey, so you can do tackles just like fucking Wheelman. Someone made a new Wheelman game.
Come on, don't do this to me now.
Except somehow this game feels worse than Wheelman. Which is impressive. All right, we have Nitro. Well, tapping him in the back does not seem to do a whole lot of damage. Oh God. Okay, well, now I'm in front of both of my targets. I don't know. Left bumper just makes a clicky sound, and I don't know what it means. Get out of the way. There is so much traffic in this game that wants you to do car combat. And why doesn't the turn work? Is it the controls? Am I doing something wrong? camera speed, axis, no controls, nothing else available in the controls. Whoa, whoa, woof. There we go. There we go. That's a hit. Punch it. This does not feel good at all. Am I running out of gas? What's all these goddamn meters on the side of the screen for? Oh no, that's my damage. Oh, I'm about to fucking explode. Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
we completed our lap. Smash the sandwich board. Smash more to unlock more nitro flasks for your car. What? These guys? That's what? Okay, so those are like the, you know, in Burnout Paradise, they had like these giant fucking billboards you could do big jumps through, and every one of them was fun to figure out how to crash. In this game, you hit little garden signs for politicians. That's fun. That's basically the same. There we go. We got him. Okay. Great. If we hit this guy, are we going to survive it? This car has like no health left. Let's turn on the damage boost. Oh no! I'm gonna need your car is wrecked. Recover it at a garage where you can repair and what? Can I not just steal someone else's car? I'm sorry, is this not like every video game ever made in the last like 30 years? I can't just steal another vehicle? What? Am I just stranded out here? Do I need to like manually run back? What the fuck am I supposed to do? What am I meant to do? Do I need to like physically run to a garage?
Unfucking believable.
Or it just, okay, it just takes fucking forever to, okay, I can retry for free. What the hell is this game? What did they do? Oh man. I could have earned more nitro for my car by running into that voting sign.
Nice.
There we go. We'll hit that one. Oh, good. Oh, it reset the tutorial progress. I'll have to see that pop up every single time.
Hold on tight.
I have hit 2 things and my car already is down to half of its total health. There's a SpongeBob character in that car.
Gotta ram the wheels.
There we go. There we go. All right. Well, that looked pretty cool. Some good damage modeling there.
How's that feel, asshole? Shit!
No, no, no. Come on. Oh, shit.
Cowboy!
Do I literally not get nitro back unless I hit a fucking politician?
Still got it.
Oh my god. Okay. So the part where you punch people doesn't feel very good. And the other part that I was excited for, where you drive around and crash into other cars, also doesn't feel very good. I'm starting to worry that this might be a wash. Okay, can I repair this car? Does time pass when I go to the garage? Oh man, that... Wait. Okay, okay. Story is only available at night. Fond memories for Jack. Fucking Skull Jacket kids hit Caputo Electronics downtown. Some computer memories, they call it. Very expensive stuff. Caputo's an old friend. He's trying to get it back. The memories are stashed in the old furnace sawmill. 5 boxes. Go in, take it back, get out. All right, so, okay, so go recover some hard drives.
Let's go to work.
That mailbox exploded as if it was a fire hydrant, and that's not how mailboxes... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. So they put in the level of detail of this extremely realistic, that looks fucking amazing, this water effect, and they even have it so that when you drive on top of it, like it like gets blocked and then like it sprouts back out again. They made that look amazing. But they couldn't make it so that your car turns like a real car. Again, in their driving and punching game.
All right, where could they be?
This is so strange. Well, okay, and then just people just immediately just want to start fighting. Just immediately want to fight.
Walked away. One of us walking away from us. Get this.
It's so funny that they have health bars, but then they also have like these stamina bars where if you just finish the stamina bars, then they're already dead. So like, why have the health bar? Oh, okay, time to go old boy on these guys. There was a subtitle credited to former car dealer. Oh, excuse me, former car owner. Even further separated from
Game on.
someone being attacked out here?
You always gotta push, always gotta snoop.
I wasn't snooping.
You shouldn't be here.
Back off, motherfucker.
Oh, looky here, a savior, and in South End of all
We found a mission inside a different mission. We're gonna escalate this shit.
Walk away while you still can.
Jimmy, deal with this prick for me, would you?
Oh, I promise this'll be quick. Jimmy.
I told you to fuck up.
Oh, these guys are a much higher level than I am.
You again?
Take painkillers. Take them. Take them. Oh, oh, we're fucked. Angry mode. Hey, Grumble Sage, is this the bouncer? I mean, kind of. I don't think there are as many like RPG elements hidden in this one. Okay, so far they're not punishing me for failure.
Got it.
I guess I imagine we're still like in like the tutorial phase or something. And unfortunately, I guess we're just gonna have to let that woman get extorted out there because I am not equipped to deal with a level 14 lunkhead. I don't understand what the... Oh goodness. That was awful to hear. This game looks like the right side of dumb. So that's what I'm hoping for. And parts of it absolutely are. But I gotta say, so far, it has not been a particularly like, fun thing to play. Like kind of everything feels terrible. Like the driving is especially like horrendous.
Don't get up.
You can just hammer on RB, and I think that is actually more effective than trying to do anything engaging with the combat. The parry does not work from what I can tell, unless I just haven't figured it out. I made this, I had a hard time with parries in like the Souls game, so maybe it's a me problem. Okay, hang on, I gotta beat up these twins. Oh, what is happening? Was that a parry? Am I doing it? Oh, that's cool that guy just reset. Hang on, we're not done. Lay him out. Put him with the rest of the trash. Oh God, the Samaritan in me wants to go help that lady, but my stats just won't let me do it. Speaking of, while driving a vehicle, you lose your wanted state. There's wanted states in this game. These streets are not laid out in a way that will allow for a high-speed chase. We've already discovered that. Heal a small amount with each takedown. We should yes, absolutely. Let's take that. As I now scour the environment for nondescript boxes. Like, they're not marked in any way. Have a feeling we'll be picking this up. Won't cost very much at all. So right now, its regular price is $25. And I would say that it is, in my experience of the last hour of playing it, priced accurately. Now, I may suggest that number goes up or down depending on, I don't know how the next hour or so goes. But this is a budget game in an era where we have actually not had budget games in quite some time. Like, there's a part of me that is very excited that this game exists because we have been just desperately thirsty for these kinds of games, these things that are just kind of like just hanging on, like just put together enough, but janky in like every way imaginable. I like that their conversation keeps resetting over there every time I get close. Oh, please do not get frozen in midair. Okay, there's just one more of these fucking boxes. Somewhere. Oh my God. Could you give me any kind of, maybe some sort of like map markery type thing? Can you give me a little like Can I like click a button and it like pings the world around me or whatever and highlights collectibles? Where is this last fucking box?
I didn't mean to. I just. I swear.
Everything in the environment is a brown box. Like, how am I supposed to find the brown box I need? Oh, god damn it. Oh, we're gonna get stuck on the geometry. I just fucking know it. Just take in the environment. Oh, okay, okay, hang on, there's a ramp up there. I don't know why that they would keep their inventory up here where the only way to access it is by jumping on some stuff and then running across the roof.
Come on.
Hey, want to crack open a cold one with the boys? There you go. How about another one? You got it. Coming right up. Oh, yep, they did keep it up here. Fucking come on, man. Oh, we're wanted. We have a wanted level now. Let's escape very quickly in this car that moves like a tugboat.
That's what I'm talking about.
The turning is so bad. The turning is so bad.
Not good.
You have to handbrake. You have to use handbrake to do anything remotely close to real turning. Jesus indeed, Samson. I will co-sign that.
Nice.
You know, just wait for the wanted level to go away and we get out of this scot-free, baby. And then the camera's gonna freeze and it's gonna do the Instagram filter.
That's the feeling right there.
Yeah, there we go. Well, we have double our required dues for the day, so that's good.
Still got it.
Okay, so now we can go do an actual story mission, apparently. Story chapter available. Couldn't make that box just a little bit wider or the text a little bit shorter. The chapter Blood on Tap is now available. Check your map, go to its location. Oh man, I'm a broken record on it, but God, I cannot get over like how abysmal like the regular steering is. Like if you don't use handbrake, you are fucked. And then also I just like tap the back of that car and now I have what, 20% health left on this vehicle? It sucks too because I was talking earlier, like I like the design of this city that they've done. Like again, like it is very like Midtown Chicago looking type stuff, or these very like windy, twisty roads. But the driving does not at all, like the driving handling does not allow for a fun drive around this really cool environment. Carter wants to meet up for a drink at the Double Tap. Be good to see some old faces again. Tommy, Nate, Carter, Joe, Frank, Sally. Some drinks, laughs, just a wine for a little while before I get to work. Yeah, I'm sure nothing will go wrong here. Also, that was great watching the car like fucking like snap into position. And then the camera flew backwards into the wall. Whoa! What is happening? Okay, get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. This thing is haunted. Get out of here. Alcohol, that'll make us feel better. We're already angry at fucking everything.
Man of the hour. I can't believe you made it out of that shithole.
All right. Nate, Carter, Tommy, fucking great to see you guys.
St. Louis? The fuck were you thinking, man?
Leave it, Tommy.
Sam's back. That's all that matters.
Are we having three
What are you
different
drinking,
conversations?
Whiskey. Neat. At least the double tap's still the same.
Some things they can't touch. It's ours.
For now. But we gotta start making moves, Carter.
Can it, T?
With you back, we can turn this around, Samson. I mean, you seen the state of things out there.
Neighborhood's fucked.
The facial animations
What's up with all
are
these junkies?
excellent.
Yeah, that's that white whisper shit. The streets are flooded with it.
This is designer crap. It's killing us.
No, it's the other outfits pushing it that are killing us.
Hey, Tommy, brother. Take it easy. We'll take care of this shit.
That's right. I need you two out there earning. The old way. Show these punks we still got the goods.
Oh, fuck yeah. Can't wait to get back on the street. I'll take that whiskey now, Nate.
You gonna drink that gutter swill? Or you wanna smoke up with me?
Hey, you take that shit outside, T.
The smell bothers Carter's sensitive constitution. Let's go out back, Samson.
Absolutely.
Tommy. Me and Carter need to catch up.
Ah, Samson, you square.
How's Una?
Keeping it together as best she can. Given she's stuck
I
there
want to
on
go
me.
get high with
Can't
Tommy.
believe I fucked her over like I did.
Well, what's done is done. She'll keep it together. She was always the level-headed one.
I'm only breathing because she put her neck on the line. Listen, Carter, you need to keep the work coming. I'm serious.
I know. Don't worry, I got you, Samson.
Every line of
I know Carter
cliche.
won't leave you hanging.
Every line of cliche.
Fuck you, Carter!
Oh, God!
Shit, Nate's been hit! Welcome back here, you fuckers! Hey! You're dead. Come here. Fuck! Something's ours now!
Oh, man. It's like the opening to Double Dragon 2 in here. Came in, shot all your friends. That's pretty impressive that they were able to shoot the bartender that was directly behind Samson, but not Samson himself. Oh, man. These fucking... These animation connections, like the way the characters like clip like into each other and shit.
Shit!
Come on, come on, bro.
Stay down, man.
Oh, I'm supposed to win that fight? Are you going to make me watch that entire fucking cutscene again? Are you fucking kidding me? The hair physics are almost... Oh, yeah. I was marveling at the hair physics earlier. They're honestly gorgeous. They absolutely have a mind of their own. We've been making video games for like 60 years now. Why can't we still figure... Why are some games still can't figure out just how to make a character turn? It's like motion capture for like a PS2 era football game. I want to see the man that they covered in ping pong balls for this.
There he is.
Man of the hour. I can't believe you made
Oh,
it
good.
out
We
of
can do
that
the
shit.
Crimson Desert thing.
That's all that matters.
Some things they can't touch. It's ours.
We gotta start making moves, Carter.
Oh, the lines are on top of each other when you fast forward.
Tommy, brother.
Oh, no. This is what my fucking social anxiety sounds like when I'm actually in a bar.
Smoke up with me.
I'll pass, Tommy.
Your loss.
How's
Me
Una?
and Carter need to catch up.
Well, what's done is done.
I'm only
She'll keep
breathing
it
because she
together.
put her neck on the line.
She was always the level-headed one.
This is insane.
Nate's been hit! Hey! You're dead.
This is insane. Why would they make it work that way? Oh my God. All right, hang on. Time to turn on Angry White Man mode. Now we can punch real good. Finish her, finish her.
God damn it!
Gotta go check on Nate.
Yeah.
I got one of the fuckers.
Nate's in a bad way.
Did they move him from the bar area to out here? What the fuck? You're not supposed to move people when they're injured like that.
I'll ask around.
That was a Tech 9 back there.
That's Antoine Jackson. He's been moving modified semi-autos for a while now.
Oh, yeah? I'll go see if I can get him to open up a little.
Where the hell's Doc?
On the way.
I love that they just teleported the body to a place where this cutscene would make more sense.
Never ask.
Oh my God. Earlier when I invoked Ride to Hell, I did not realize how accurate that comparison would be. This is so fucking goofy and busted. Oh, hang on. I need to summon my horse. There she is. Please let this have a sex scene. Fully clothed. Out of nowhere, unannounced. I should check out Dry Rubbing for days. Absolutely. I should, man, because they pulled that game off of like all the marketplaces and everything. I bet it's got to still be out there somewhere. I should find a copy of that and do that on stream at some point. That Ride to Hell is truly a journey. Truly an experience. Oh, hang on. There's a combat magazine here. Collect magazines to upgrade your adrenaline rush. The way that you like upgrade stuff is so weird. It's just like random things in the environment just like give you more nitrous or more punch power. How do they know to call right now? That's impressive.
Samson.
You don't write, you don't call? What gives?
We talked this morning. What the fuck?
Don't start? You kidding me? I've got eyes on me 24/7. I can't move without feeling like there's a barrel pointed at the back of my head.
Look, I'm sorry, sis. I'm trying my best to pay off this debt. Listen, Nate's been shot. It's bad.
Fucking Christ. Is he gonna be okay?
I just said it's bad.
I hope so. They patched him up at the clinic. At least we're still breathing, huh?
Do you know that?
I gotta go. Tell Nate I'm rooting for him.
It was 30 seconds ago. The paramedics weren't even there yet. We just left to go to bed. Literally, we're gonna go to sleep like right now. Like this is
closer to clearing this day.
Anyway, time to stay up super late and watch the Girls Gone Wild infomercial, and that's how I'll know it's almost 2 in the morning and I should go to sleep.
Another day, another chance to get Una out of that mess in St. Louis.
Okay, so now there's a bonus to doing jobs that are on foot. Each noon, evening, and night from now, we'll have a randomized powerful perk. Utilize them to increase your survivability and maximize your daily earnings. Okay, so I guess so the perk for today. All on-foot jobs give a small cash award increase. Great. I'm so confused by this whole like action point system because it really seems like there's gonna be like a fail state or something. I guess the fail state is just if you don't earn enough cash. I'm assuming that has to be it. But if that's the case, then why not just take on every single job that just pays the most money? Oh, because it uses up more time. Okay, then I guess let's split the difference. Street trial, excuse me. Blacktop Club Challenge. Race from the offshore overlooking the city. Oh, the idea of having to do a race in this game feels like a goddamn nightmare. Bought a game earlier. Wish I'd bought this one. Hey, as long as you haven't played that 2 hours, you can refund it. You can you can right the wrongs of the past. Some Swiss bankers in town tearing shit up. He likes to beat on girls and he likes to slum it down at Susie's. He's bad for business. Go deal with that Euro trash. This game. Oh, this game certainly bought it elsewhere, didn't you? Oh. God. Again, like, I understand. like I said earlier, I understand that like this game is trying to do the kind of like, again, like that scuzzy, like 70s vigilante detective type thriller movie type thing. The problem is that they're really, really not nailing it. They are absolutely not there with the writing or even the look. Like, again, I think visually this game is really impressive. I think it looks wonderful. Like, this is very like well detailed. The lighting is really good. Like this place feels lived in. They even have a street sign that says "pissed" on it. You know, like there's fun, cool stuff here. I love the fact that it is laid out so strangely. It's not just a grid. I love that there is like the hint of like a skyline in the background, which there's no way you can actually go out there. I couldn't imagine that would be the case. But all the gameplay, the part where you play the game is not great, and the writing is really You know what? I take it all back. Actually, I'm wrong. Why is my car still fucked up from yesterday? Its health doesn't get better? Did it have me drive all the way out here just to drive somewhere else? Okay, hang on. Can I repair my car here? Is this the thing I can do? Fuel. Oh, full already. Oh, hang on. Oh, here we go. Gently. 800 bucks for repairs. That was worth an achievement. It's like the French Connection had a baby with 7. Yeah, but yeah, but then was directed by, I don't know, Uwe Boll. Look at this dude. This guy is having his animation cycles are having some difficulty going up a slant. They look okay going down. Going up though. They are having some difficulties. So many pedestrians and so much like traffic in like other areas and stuff. Okay, well, at least you can knock down the light poles, which is actually like the most important thing. Hey, Pale. Pale, if you stick around for like 2 more minutes, you'll probably see everything you need to know about the quality of this game. All right, let's go mess up the banker. He in here? Can I just... is this one occupied? Hey! Oh, what do the police want with me? What did I do? All right, get that guy, and then just keep hammering RB over and over and over again. Done. All right, later, Susie. You have a good day now. Excuse me, I need to use the store. If you could just... Thank you. Oh, hi. Oh. The Gray Suit Club is just out in full force today. Here we go. Backing on up. And then very slowly make our getaway. And then, oh God, you can't, I really wish one of these, if you could level up like your car's ability to turn. Okay, excuse me. Pardon me. I gotta get out of here. I'm wanted. I punched the shit out of a man from maybe Sweden or something. I don't remember where it said he was from. All I know is that I was directed to go beat someone up, and he was referred to by kind of like a low-tier racial epithet. Why can't you make that turn without using the fucking handbrake? This game is 13 gigs. Yeah, it's all in the environments. It's all in the graphics. You bought it. Ha 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 ha. Well, congratulations. I hope you have as much fun as I'm having. All right, I think we're in the clear. Just keep our noses clean. Oh, there's a cop right there. Okay.
That feels good.
Hey, we got that extra money for doing an on-foot mission. Having fun watching you have fun. My gameplay may be a completely different story. The Twitch experience. Reminds me of Driver. Yeah, it definitely has. I don't know if I could say it takes inspiration from it, but it has some of that going on. It has some of, Vin Diesel's Wheelman going on in it. Like there are hints of some things that have been done in other games before, for sure. I would just argue that it's been done better in all of those games. Like I loved Wheelman. I thought that that game was genuinely really fun. And people who were mean to that game were all wrong. They were actively incorrect. You have a car move where you yes, yeah, so you can literally like press a button to do like a side swipe in your car. The problem is that it feels terrible. It feels really, really bad. Thank you for the follow, pal. None of these are really Payday for Pigs. It's about dirty. How did I know it was going to be about dirty cops? Dirty cop. All right, well, let's drive across the whole fucking thing to. Or is this available? Is this mission available now, or is it only? Was it only at night? Could I do it either evening or night? Night. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, I can do it. Okay. Double tap got hit. Somebody yelled for Carter. Nate got caught in the crossfire. Someone's got to pay for this. Souped up street racer peeled off the scene. I'm going to hit up Floyd to see if he knows anything. God, it's hilarious every time it happens. Can you get other cars? I have no idea. We're only like an hour and a half into this. I'm gonna assume no.
Floyd, Samson McCray. I can't believe you're back. You still racing?
In better days. Look, I need your help.
Anything, man.
Sorry, could you shut the fuck up back there? We're trying to hear the cutscene. Thank you.
I think I know it. Got the LSGT installed? SSD wheels?
Sounds about right.
Chucklehead who owns it calls it the Silver Bullet. Poly Flash. He in trouble?
Mm-hmm. His car was used in the double tap hit.
That little motherfucker. He's got a garage over by Cobb Square. When you ring his neck, tell him Floyd Quintero says hello.
Oh, I will do, Floyd.
This game is an auditory adventure. I didn't even track like what the hell he was even talking about. I was too busy hearing these people back here just like complain about stuff. You're bad indeed. Okay, find Polly Flash. Where is this? Okay, we've got to drive all the way back across where we just came from. I thought this said Carnal Side Cafe. It's just kind of like, gee, that's an intense name for a place to get some coffee. Bloop. I'm starting to think that this might truly be the entire game map. Like, because like I can't, like, maybe more of it opens up, but again, like I still think that this is a roguelike in sheep's clothing, roguelike in GTA clothing, and we just haven't found the fail state for it yet. But like, look at like this church here and everything. Like there's a ton of personality that they've put into this world. Like again, like the size of the map is not necessarily like a negative thing, you know, when you put this much detail into it. Hi.
Hey, fucker! Don't you fucking run!
You're my objective, so you can't. You know, actually, I need you to just kind of like stay where you are. You could just kind of like just hang out here, and I could just like slowly chip away your health bar. No, not the cops! No! Oh boy! Whoa. The streets are slippery out here today. Where the fuck did he go? Oh God! Okay. Can you take down the cops? You can. Okay. Good. This fucking goddamn it. Whoops. There's an impact frame. What the what? Oh, I guess. Oh, well, the guy probably got away. Okay, there is. Okay, that's the first time now it's going to cost us an action point to retry. The retries have been free so far, but now we're paying for it. I gotta talk to this motherfucker again. Put the checkpoint after the cutscene. That should be like video game law. I should be able to like report this game to like the Better Business Bureau.
Can't believe you're back.
Can I fast forward through this?
In better days. Look, I need your help.
Anything, man.
I'm looking for a car. Silver, red stripes, loud, tricked out.
Yeah. I think I know it. Got
oh my God.
Installed, SSD wheels.
Sounds about right.
Chucklehead who owns it calls it the Silver Bullet. Polly Flash. He in trouble?
I'm holding down B to fast forward, and I don't think it works in this cutscene.
That little motherfucker. He's got a garage over by Cobb Square. And when you wring his neck, tell him Floyd Quintero says hello.
Oh, I will do, Floyd.
Well, I'm glad to know that I didn't actually miss anything the first time I didn't pay attention to that cutscene. Okay. Let's try this again, see if we can't get the entire Tildeson, or whatever the name of this fucking city is, police force on top of us again. Oh, I didn't even see what the perk is. Controlled boosts. Small nitro compensation or consumption decrease. Oh, okay, so we get, all right. Well, that's super.
Hey, fucker!
Oh, God damn it.
Run.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, oh, God damn it. God damn it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bazinga! Got it in one! Get some answers from whom? Is he in the car? Is that him? Is that is
Okay, I give.
Recognize me?
That double tap thing.
You heard a friend of mine.
Yeah, but it wasn't me.
You drove.
And that's all. You want a drunk asshole named Dallas. He paid for the job.
Dallas, huh? Why is this Dallas one Carter dead?
taking this off the wish list?
Said he needed a driver. I just drove. I didn't know, man.
And into your cart, I assume? Oh, this character wouldn't spare this guy. It goes against the spirit of what this game is all about if we let this guy go. I don't think it's a sucker punch to kick a guy in the nuts. I don't think that's what... That's not how a sucker punch works, I don't think. Call Carter to report in. How? Oh, hang on. Real quick, let's take in this point of interest of Cammy's Groceries. Since the clampdown on under-the-counter pills and dirty scripts in the late 80s, you'd be hard-pressed to get so much as a pain pill in this goddamn... Okay, well, I don't get to read the rest of that, I guess. Okay, so this game takes place like in like the early 90s? Is that what they're suggesting with that? Nothing about whatever the time frame this game takes place in makes any sense. Do I just go home? Oh, okay. It's highlighted like pay phones on the map here. Okay. Is there a guy? Oh, hang on. We got to get back on the ghost phone.
Found the driver. Got a name. Dallas. Ring any bells?
No. Look with smears on it. Till then, keep digging.
Great. Gain a small damage bonus with fighting unarmed. Great. Oh, and we got a skill point. Okay. More damage at low health. See police patrols and roadblocks on the minimap when driving. Gain adrenaline when you take damage. When driving a vehicle, you lose your wanted state faster. I guess let's just keep earning that adrenaline, baby. Let us activate angry mode more often. Head back to the crypt. Oh, so because I used... Well, what's the fucking... So I guess because I used an action point, I now don't have enough action points to take on a third mission. So now I'm stuck having to end the day and losing out on the money that I could have earned. That is fucking harsh. Like, why even make it... Just have it cost me 2 action points at that point. Like, if I don't even get to use this last one. Color me surprised, but it feels like maybe like one more aspect of this game that they didn't like think all the way through, potentially. No psychic phone call this time of someone who just knows like immediately to call me the second I get home. Call sister. Yeah, our sister's name is Una? Like Oonagh, which is a name I have never heard in my entire life. Maybe you get a beeper in the DLC. Yeah, the DLC moves things forward by about 3 months. Crash and pay due, crash and pay all. What does paying all accomplish? Other than, I guess, no. Unless paying all, like, lightens, like, tomorrow's requirement, then no, I'd rather just...
That paid off soon, sis.
I'd rather just hold on to the money. Stashes found, points of interest found, combat mags found, billboards destroyed.
Another day, another chance to get Una out of that mess in St. Louis.
So I want, should I be like exploring more of the open world or something? Well, open world is maybe giving this game a lot of credit, but is there like a bunch of like hidden shit that I should be like trying to hunt down to like build up more of my character stats or something? Like I'm not 100% sure. When is this available? All day. Okay. So I'm assuming at some point you must be able to like earn like more action points or something, because why would you ever take on like one of these 3 cost jobs knowing that it's going to like cuck you out of doing like a 3rd mission then? Nobody fucks with chubs. That's what I'm always saying. Let's go do that.
Piss off.
It's worth the most money. That's really all that I'm looking at, is just what is worth the most money and won't cost me like a 1/3 of the day's progress. Where the hell am I going? Oh. Through here. Yep. No, I'm just gonna send those tires 50 feet in the air. No big deal.
All right, kid, get to stepping.
Shit.
Is this not like exactly what we did on the very first mission? Are we already like repeating? Oh, okay. No, this is actually like a car takedown one. Really? I did no damage to them in that situation, huh? Fun. All right, here we go. You gonna drive past me? What's going on? What are we doing? There we go. We'll just back up into this guy.
Die on me now, baby.
Why am I taking more damage than my targets are? If I try to go to the garage, that's not gonna. I'm just gonna fail automatically, I assume. There we go. Shit! Fuck! Shit! Damn it! All right. We'll let him catch up later. Oh no! Okay, that did count. Okay, great. One down. I'm gonna say that the trailer for this game is maybe ever so slightly misleading. Because the trailer shows like some pretty fast chases. And there's like cars like flipping in the air and exploding and shit. And in this, we're just kind of like, look at how like slowly and calmly like everything is happening. Like this chase is taking place at like 8 miles per hour. Like, there's no sense of speed or anything. It's just kind of like, bink. Did he get like all of his health back? Or was that my health that was like super low? Oh, don't. They put so much fucking traffic that you can't even like maneuver around these guys. Burnout, this is not. And now I can't like, I need to get like to the left so I can slam back over. Oh my God. Also, the cars follow like this very specific route every time. Like they always take the exact same turns. Like there's nothing dynamic about any of this. All right, damage boost mode. Here we go. There we go. And then there was one. Oh, wait. Oh, he switched it up on me.
Nitro's cooked.
Nitro's cooked. I need to hit more street signs that say get out and vote in order to get my boost back for some reason. End this. End this. There we go. All right, time to go put all of that money into a garage so that I can repair my car, hopefully before this thing bursts into flames. Where's the nearest garage? Up yonder. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I went to the map and that gave the game enough time to delete the crashed car in front of me. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh! All right, well, fortunately, we're right here, so just magically teleport our car over to this garage. And there she is. She's just hanging out here. $1,000 to repair. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, what choice do I have? All right. What jobs do we have available? Little Larry Loose Lips. Troutwick Chase. I mean, I got to get that money back that I just spent repairing this thing, so I guess let's do another car chase mission.
Got it.
Let's clear some debts.
Oh my God. Oh, just fucking. I hate stuff like this too. To start the mission that I had to drive here for, and I have to drive all the way fucking up here to start the thing. Like, it's just start the mission where it's supposed to start. Padding out your gameplay If we make the player drive across the map every fucking time they want to accomplish anything, it'll make the game twice as long. And that's good, right? Find the yellow van cruising Emerson. Oh, okay. We found we found it automatically before I even had a chance to finish reading the mission. So there goes the fun of getting to hunt this thing down, I guess.
Nitro's cooked.
and then it's like I can just sit here and like let this guy just like try to figure out, because the driving is like so slow and methodical. Like the computer, I can't, again, they wasted all their money, all their time and resource making that look amazing. I especially love the part where I take more damage hitting another car than they do, even when that is literally the thing I'm supposed to be doing.
Nice.
Also, I'm hitting the sandwich boards and I'm not getting any boost back for it. So is that just like broken?
That's what I'm talking about.
It's funny, Driver was brought up earlier, and Driver, what's funny is that Driver kind of had a lot of these same problems. It kind of took forever to get anywhere. Everything was very like methodical and kind of like slow and clunky. The difference is that game came out like 30 years ago. And things have gotten better since then in the world of game development. The thing that is craziest about this to me is that this was developed by like the former devs of the Just Cause games. Like even like because like the last game that Avalanche made was Rage 2, and Rage 2 was boring and not very fun. However, it was ultimately just like a totally serviceable, normal, you know, Borderlands plus driving game. Like these guys they've had driving in literally every video game they've ever made. Why is it all of a sudden like they like couldn't figure it out again? What's great is that when you go onto their website now for this new Liquid Swords is now their new name. Well, to be fair, it is a new studio, but with former Avalanche people in it. They really pride themselves on like game development without the bullshit. It's like we took out like meaningless meetings and we don't have a bunch of like overhead of like middle management and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, well that I'm sure that's good, you know, like that's all fine. But then they're also it's like, you know, we're like top of our class game developers and engineers and stuff. And it's just like, I ain't seen it in this game. That's for fucking sure. Oh, good. An actual race. An actual time trial. Complete race in under 158 seconds. Guys. What the fuck are we doing? Why is the timer 158 seconds. Why isn't that broken down into minutes and seconds? Is this race timer going to literally count up to 158? What is happening? I do like these Saints Row 3 ass pink flares they got going on though. Those look neat. Again, they spent all the time and money on the visuals and nothing on the gameplay. Like this feels, oh God. Everything about this is a chore.
Nice.
Well, if I can do each lap just ever so slightly faster than that one, I think we're going to be in pretty decent shape. Oh, thank God. Yes. Yes, let's add a cop chase to this.
Blue lights, great.
Fucking God damn it. We're gonna be calling it close.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fucking. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh my God.
That's for you, sis.
Oh man. Truly the last possible moment. Holy shit. Okay, now I did get some nitro back for some oh man. I don't understand how anything in this game works. Oh, can't sleep while the phone is ringing. Truer words have never been spoken.
Hey, Una?
Hey, rented a movie last night. Got me thinking about the old days. Me, you, and Tommy driving around in that old beat-up station wagon. And hawking bootleg tapes for $2 a night.
Christ, the tapes. Spring Street Steve.
Oh, yeah. The one who kept forgetting to rewind the tapes. Tommy broke his nose right there on the stoop in front of his kids. Over a fucking tape.
Yeah, well, he rewound them after that.
Simpler times. Guess there's no rewind in this mess, huh? Talk soon.
You bet.
I promise you, they worked backwards from that line.
I'll have this debt paid off soon, sis.
There's no urgency in this. Like the whole thing is like we're trying to get like our sister like out of this like.
Another day, Another chance to get Una out of that mess in St. Louis.
Supposedly like indentured servitude or whatever thing because of like some botched job that we did. But she's not endangered. They're letting her go and like fucking like rent videos from goddamn Blockbuster. Like what? This thing is such a mess. Like every bit of it. And like every one of these missions are like, they're all exactly the same. Everyone can be jacked. I bet they, you know what? Literally true. Run their vans off the road. Show them who runs this town. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do one of these. Let's do one of these 3-cost ones. Worth a stupid amount of money. These guys are arguing about the moon landing over there. You guys are gonna have your mind blown in 30 to 40 years or whenever this fucking game is supposed to take place in. So we just got done doing a drive-by of it. And I guess the plan is to actually land on the moon again in 2028. Which is pretty exciting. I watched the oh, I should go repair this car before I take on any jobs. I watched the Artemis both the launch and then the re-entry. Was that Friday? The re-entry was Friday. And I will say it was like it was oddly like moving and inspiring to watch all of that happening. It feels like it has been an eternity since there was something nice and meaningful to pay attention to. That didn't feel like it was just ripping my soul out. Every 3 hours, some new bullshit happens. Just kind of like, hey, but also remember, humans are also doing this really cool stuff over here. We figured out how to send people like into space at like 12,000 miles per hour. And when they get back, they're totally fine. And like, and we're going to do more of it. And we're actually going to like land on the moon again and like explore again and like do stuff.
Let's get this done. Fuckers.
It's just like, oh, it feels so nice. It feels so nice to see cool stuff happening. And then I loaded up this game. And it's all falling apart again. Yep. Just spawned 4 cars in a straight line. And have another one of these world's slowest car chases. Let's just kind of
How's that feel, asshole?
take a couple shots at each one of these guys, and we'll just kind of like start chaining them together as they catch up. Why does that dude? Oh my god! It's such like a basic gameplay thing that like if you boost into the back of another vehicle, like that should count as a hit. It shouldn't be a punishment for that. Anyway, I just slammed into that car right in front of a cop and they didn't do anything about it, so that's hilarious.
Got you now. How's that feel, asshole?
No. Ugh.
Gotta ram the wheels. Got you now.
Shit. Fuck. Damn it. All right, well, they crashed themselves, so I guess hooray for me. Shit. Whoa! All right, there's the first brave soul for Artemis 3.
How's that feel?
Why did that do so much damage to me? All I did was tap the thing. Bro, this game.
Held on longer than I expected.
And now my car is busted. And now I can't do anything. Like, the part where you then can't just, like, steal another car. God damn, like, this game... It feels like they got, like, 30% of the way through every idea. And now there's nothing I can do. I just have to like wait for it to like time out so I can retry. Or just run away from the car.
God damn it, you had him.
Yeah, retry for an action point. I don't know. I guess we are definitely like en route to find out what happens if you don't have any more action, if you don't like get enough money. Okay, if I hit them without boosting, I guess that doesn't do damage to me. Okay, yeah, literally. So, okay, so don't use boost or you'll be punished. This game is so busted. There we go. Come on now. Another reason this game isn't as good as Wheelman, no guns. Wheelman, they give you a gun and you can use it to just like shoot out the tires of every car in Barcelona. And it's great. Meanwhile, this is like, I don't know, just kind of collide with them until maybe something happens.
I own these streets.
All right, great. Well, we got a good spin out of that guy. You're too far away from fucking what? Oh my God. Is it weird that like parts of this game remind me of that like that tech demo that was like set in like the Matrix? Was that an Unreal 5 demo? From was that last year or was that already 2 years ago? That might have been 2 years ago at this point.
Gotta ram the wheels.
T-boned them and it basically destroyed my vehicle for it. Let's go get this guy before he gets too far away, I guess.
God damn it.
But yeah, it was like that weird like tech demo where they basically like modeled like all of New York.
Yeah? Who's next?
And they put like 12,000 cars in it. And it looks really visually impressive, but there's not actually anything you can like do in it or whatever.
No longer than I expected.
The fact that it doesn't just end the mission there, you have to like run away from your car. Or just wait for some fucking invisible timer, I guess. As always, it's faster to just kill yourself than it is to deal with your problems. Oh, God. Well, one more shot, I guess. To be honest, I really just want to see like what the game over situation is in this. Is there at least some kind of like meta progression or something? Like I need to know if the whole thing resets back to day one and this is in fact like a roguelike, then okay. I'm not saying that that's necessarily a rule breaker for me, even though I'm not really a fan of roguelites. He said having already admitted spending all of yesterday playing Vampire Survivors. If there is some kind of meta progression to this, that could be the saving grace.
This thing's falling apart.
But that meta progression needs to be something meaningful, like your car can control better now, or you just have more health in every aspect of the game. Or we're gonna stop punishing you for going fast in a driving combat game.
Gotta ram the wheels.
I love that they have that as a line of dialogue, and I don't know if that is true at all.
How's that feel?
They gave us like no tutorial as to like what the best way to like deal with the stuff is. I guess it is like hit the wheels, I guess. Is that the trick? I've been trying to like side swipe and just do like raw damage, but do you actually like really need to like target the wheels specifically? Okay. All right. You're getting the job done. Like, look at, like, in any other video game, these cars would have they would have just plowed through this other one and kept the momentum going. But no, everybody just comes to, what the fuck is going on? This is...
Got your ass now.
This is like, it's like traffic at like 5:30. Yeah, no, there was a crash on the road, so everybody just kind of stopped. Nobody did anything to help. Everybody just sat there staring at it. I'm just going to just go backwards and forwards, just bump into this guy again and again and again.
Fuck. Gotta ram the wheels.
This game is $25 and is available now on Steam. And I don't know, maybe PS5. I have no idea if they released this on anything else. If they did, they are extremely brave for that. Because look at what's happening. And also, just a reminder, these are the former Just Cause devs. Anyway, this cop's gonna back up into me and cause... Okay, so he has his own thing to worry about, I guess.
Let's see what you got.
It's kind of hilarious that the bad guys slowed down and stopped
That one's for you, Ona.
for their fallen comrade. And then the only thing that cleared everything was a cop came and crashed into everybody with no regard for their safety. You can glean whatever insight you want from that. I think it's the most realistic thing this game has done so far. Okay, well, I don't have enough energy to complete the story mission, so I guess I'm going back to bed. Bad news, I have enough money to survive another day. This is making me want to fire up Mind's Eye and just fuck it. Like, just let's just back to back a pair of games that are basically the same thing and just see if that game is any more successful at any of this stuff, which I'm sure it isn't, because that game similarly was not very well received. And similarly had a bunch of talk from like the developer, just kind of like
This debt paid off soon, sis.
trying to, like, you know, damage control and like shift blame and whatever. Maybe I should gather all the weapons I find in my basement. Can you find weapons?
Another day, another chance to get Una out of that mess in St. Louis.
Is that a thing you can do? Also, this man lives in an apartment. Why would he have a basement? All right, I guess let's go do the story mission, since we kind of ignored it on the previous day. That's where I might have a storage area. Yeah, well, look, all I'm saying is I would not be surprised if they got something maybe a little inaccurate in this game. Mama's one in her condo like that. Up!
Crazy son of a...
Hey guys, do not read chat and drive. Or you might lose a fifth of your car's health bar. All right, let's park this car in a crazy position so that it can flip around really fast. Yep. Okay. And then flip it again. There we go. Like, how do you even fuck up that? Like, it's such a basic... Oh, I don't think this is what I'm supposed to do. I guess you could just... Well, you can just, you can sit on a park bench while someone calls you a fucking bitch ass. This game does have a certain level of realism to it, I will admit. I love that you can jump in this game when there is absolutely no reason to do so. Got myself a bottle. That might be useful half an hour from now or whatever.
Anton. Anton.
That.
Anton. 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 Anton.
Do this a couple more times. You're not going to have any door to knock on.
Hey, yo, open up.
I knew you were the man to talk to about a piece.
It's Antoine. Who the fuck are you?
I got some questions about a Tech 9 you might have sold.
This doesn't smell right.
Every time I think I'm done with this game, they find a way to drag me back in. Oh, good, a fist fight. Who saw that coming?
I'll make it quick for you.
God, it's so unresponsive. It feels so bad.
Fine.
Come on, spawn in more dudes. There we go. Oh, he T-posed for a second there. He's trying to establish dominance.
Fine.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, hey, where did all these extras from the movie Snatch show up? Come on. Activate angry mode. Here we go. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. They just spawned 5 dudes right on top of my ass. What was I supposed to do in that situation? Oh, good. We get to bang on the door again and yell for Anton. Hang on. Maybe there's a hidden object under here. Oh, there actually is. Great. Hey, Sakari. Let's go wrench instead.
Anton. Hey, yo, open up. Anton. Hey, yo, open up.
I knew you were the man to talk to about a piece.
It's Antoine.
Oh, good. We found a way to break the cutscene in 2 unique ways.
9 you might have sold.
This doesn't smell right. Get this fool.
Oh my fucking God, these controls.
I got him. Bye-bye, asshole.
Dude. This is so bad. It's so bad. I fear we've crossed we crossed it a while ago. We crossed the threshold of like haha funny kind of budget game, but still fun to play into. No, I've not played enough of this where I can like safely say that like every aspect of this feels broken. Like it all feels completely. Calling it half-baked would be.
Anton. Hey, yo, open up. Anton. Hey, yo, open up.
Would be far too generous.
Talk to about a piece.
It's Antoine. Who the fuck are you?
I got some questions about a Tech 9 you might have sold.
Are you fucking kidding? What? I can't even get my punches to go out. What the fuck? Dude. The evade doesn't work. The combat vacillates like heavily between either like game beats itself for you or shit is impossible. I mean, if I stay in here, it'll like prevent these guys from surrounding me. I knocked his do-rag off. You gotta secure that stuff a little bit better there, my man. Okay, skill point. Let's spend this right now before we die. Deal more damage at low health. See police patrols, sidecars. Okay, well, I guess we'll just take the damage boost. What the? Oh my god. Okay, good. So this game can like spawn bad guys from off screen. Just literally off camera, spawn a bad guy.
One of us walking away from this.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I did that move that's in so many action movies, but would be basically like impossible to do to a person. It's it's so funny how common the neck break thing is represented in media. I was like, do you have any idea like how much effort it would actually take to do that to a human body? Even harder to snap someone's spine. Just, oh my god. Hilarious. All right, well, I'm shocked that we survived any of that. Well, we didn't twice, but...
All right, chill.
I just want to know who you sold the 9 to.
Narrow it down.
Modified, Tech 9, full auto.
Noisemaker. Unloaded one last week. Very hard to come by ever since they cut us off from the big city. Piece of shit Gem-O-Matic, if you ask me. Might as well be made of tinfoil. But what someone wants, Antoine gets.
And who bought it?
Wannabe banger named Steve something. McNamara. His old man runs the pharmacy over on South Street.
Right. Hey, one more thing.
What?
You got a crate full of guns there. Why didn't you shoot?
I sell them. I don't shoot them. Leave that lifetime in prison shit to other fools.
I'll see ya, Antoine.
Yeah, no one ever goes to prison for illegally selling weapons. Movies don't make me think I would actually accidentally break my own neck popping it one day. Yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, obviously, it is still genuinely very dangerous, but I used to think that if you fell down any distance of a flight of stairs, you are guaranteed to break your neck. Like falling, like missing the curb, trying to step down from the sidewalk onto the street and stumbling, like somehow like your head would like magnetize to the ground and snap your neck. Oh, there's a phone literally right there. What am I doing? Sorry, don't mind me. I'm that asshole when you go to the grocery store and you think that a parking spot is opening up, but they're just backing up so that they can just drive directly back into the spot again.
Yes?
Ran into Antoine. McNamara's pharmacy. You know it?
The pill mill. Yeah, I know it.
Steve McNamara, the owner's kid. He bought the Tech 9.
Did he now?
Gonna head over there soon.
Why'd you sell Samson? He could be packing, have himself an itchy trick.
Subtitles can't decide if it's a Tech 9 with or without an H in it.
I saw the boys in blue beat the ever-loving shit out of some kid for giving them the finger yesterday. The finger.
Wow, ripped straight from the headlines. Okay, let's see. Billy the Racer. I don't know. So, yeah, so I'm guessing that these are all probably like dynamically like generated. There are literally two things to do in this game: drive and punch. And it looks like they are not going out of their way at all to differentiate either of those.
Let's clear some debts.
Or expand on the variety. Oh, hang on. We're gonna get to drive a different car for a moment. It's okay, it's not exactly the same as ours. Okay. All right. A second car has entered the video game. Does this one control any better? It actually does. It actually controls. Okay, no, never mind. Never mind. I spoke too soon. I thought it did. But it's like turn and then it can't quite keep turning.
Nice.
It's a little better than our default car. Which leaves me desperately asking, why make the default car that way then? Whoa, what the just immediately bad shit is happening.
Fuck. Sorry, Una.
What? What? All I did was look around for a little bit while waiting. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well, anyway, let's get this point of interest at the pool bar, and then I guess we're going back fucking home. Yeah, looking around is illegal. Selling guns out of a riverside garage, that's fine. You can't go to prison for that. Only if you shoot a gun or look at a basketball hoop. Everything else that has happened so far has been livable. Not good, but manageable. That I think is now like sealed this game's doom for me. That sucks so fucking hard. No warning. Like, there are like standard game design things that we do that have been done for ages. Not even doing the basic ass, hey, you're leaving the mission area, turn around before you fail. Like, that is a like typical thing. Like, it's quote unquote like immersion breaking, but whatever. At least it gives you like a warning. There was no indication that I was doing anything wrong there at all. It just failed me out of the mission because I walked 3 feet away, and now I'm gonna fail like the payback dues for tonight, and I don't know if that means anything or if I just have to like fight my way out of a couple of goons in the morning. Oh good, my sister's calling. I bet she's not gonna sound like she's in danger at all.
Una, are you?
Got some time off from cooking the books today. Went to light a candle for you at church. Saw this little girl standing outside with her parents in her communion dress.
This is how I know that this game has to actually be like a roguelike in disguise or something, because all of these phone calls, none of them are like plot specific. The plot isn't even plot specific. Like everything is just happening seemingly completely at random. Like none of these events are connected. Like okay. That's a little untrue. We are trying to like track down like who shot Nate at the bar, or Carter, or whoever it was. I don't even remember the name of the character that got shot now. But like we're doing it in like the least interesting way imaginable, right? It's just kind of like, all right, well, let's go find, okay, well, I know where some guys are like selling some guns. Okay, great. And then that's like the whole mission. And then it's like, all right, next mission, go talk to the guy who sold the gun. Okay, great. That's the whole mission. Now it's like, we got to go find, now we can finally go find the guy who has the gun or whatever. Meanwhile, all these like calls from our sister are like these like randomly generated things. They're just being like pulled from like a pool of fucking MP3 files somewhere in the game's storage. Just kind of like, I don't know, play this one next, I guess. Modern take on Shenmue? No. Because in Shenmue, you run around asking every single person on Earth if they've ever seen a black car or if they know anything about pirates. Whereas in this game, you drive a Boeing 737 through the streets of Chicago at 2 miles an hour, and then 8 guys appear behind your camera to beat the ever-living shit out of you as a result of you pressing the Y button on a garage door. So they're similar, but they are different experiences.
Holding on to a pile of cards like our life depended on it. You remember right after my communion, Dad dragged me into McManus's? Thought I looked pretty in my dress.
See, I fucking hate this too, where this is them attempting to make these characters interesting. This is them attempting, this is some bullshit writing 101 type shit, where it's just kind of like, instead of organically presenting any of this information at all, just have this mechanic where your sister just calls you at the end of every day and just tells you a story from your childhood. So you don't learn anything about anybody through the events of the story. You learn from them telling each other the things that they used to do together. This is, every one of these phone calls is the elevator scene from Revenge of the Sith. Like it is exactly that. It is 2 characters talking to each other about history that they already know that they have with each other, but the audience doesn't know that yet. So we have to recite the things that happened so that the audience can be like, oh, yeah, they must be really close.
Sat me on a stool at the bar like some prize pig. Made me smile so all his buddies would buy him drinks.
I didn't mention Star Wars because you're here specifically, but motherfucker, you're the reason it's in the forefront of my brain.
Spent it all till he hit the floor. And that's when you came. Took me home.
And left that motherfucker lying there in a pool of his own piss.
Anyway,
This sucks.
You just need to say these things out loud. Talk soon, Sam.
All right, bye, sis. Anyway, I don't have enough money to complete today's objectives, so I'm just gonna.
Not bad, not good. Need to tighten things up tomorrow.
Bad payment. The payment was fine. The amount was what was bad about it.
Another day, another chance to get Una out of that mess in St. Louis.
How much Just Cause DNA does this have left in it? Fucking none, man. Absolutely none. Actually, you know what? Sorry, there is some. This dude's run cycle. This guy basically runs and turns the same way that Rico does. But everything else that made like the Just Cause games like some of my favorite games in the world, like all of it is missing. All of it is missing. I thought that the debt collectors were supposed to be here to kick my ass, so they forgot that mechanic as well? Got more hair physics than Leon. Yeah, so the hair physics is actually its own options menu. So you can see, you know, he's not very interesting when you turn him off. So you want those on. This is where like most of the cost of admission comes, by watching this dude just flip this shit around like nobody's business. I want to see what happens when we turn the animation quality down. It looks the same. It looks exactly the same. Someone fucking smeared jelly all over it. Yeah, it's... Okay. Let's just stick to the story missions. I don't know. The gameplay loop on this is wafer thin. Drive to the same 3 locations over and over again.
Shake it off.
Hang on. Let's make sure to park the car in a weird position so that we get a funny cutscene glitch here again. Oh, nope, it didn't do it that time. Not a full 100% playthrough of Samson. I don't know. No, I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it will be.
Every punk out here thinks they know better than me. They all just you know who I am? You know who the fuck I am?
Oh no, he's actively being robbed. Let's punch our way out of this problem too. This is exactly what it is like when I have to go to pick up my prescriptions at CVS. It is exactly the same situation. Gotta knock some guy into a bunch of Pepto-Bismol. And then I stare at a man and he falls over and dies next to the sunglasses display. It's basically my day-to-day experience. Is this mirror real? Fucking okay, this is what's driving me crazy about this. Look at, why would they waste the time to make this a working mirror, a working security mirror? They make this one of the best looking things I've ever seen in a video game. Look at how good this light distortion is. Look at how fucking accurate this is. Why does everything about the gameplay suck? It's so crazy because like this is like I can't believe what I'm about to say. This is the kind of shit that people like accuse like Ubisoft of, but they don't actually do. It's just like they just make the games just look really pretty, but there's nothing fucking doing it. It's like at least they're fucking functional. Like at least they work. If you really enjoy the Assassin's Creed style of gameplay, congratulations. There's 30 games called Assassin's Creed where you can just do that all goddamn day. And if that's the kind of game that you like playing, guess what? They are functional, serviceable, totally like 7 out of 10 video games, every single last one of them. But then this studio comes along and proudly touts, we cut out all the bullshit from game development. We're focusing on what really matters, which is making fun video games. And then they spend all their resources making this look good, making like all like these details like in like this world, like all like this. Look at how good like these like water reflections look. Like everything about this game like looks amazing, and it feels like dog shit. You fail missions for reasons that you don't understand. All the cutscenes are characters just standing around talking to each other. This character is now stuck over here cowering in fear, I'm assuming forever, because I guess he's waiting for me to interact with him.
Jesus. Thank you, man. I thought I was dead.
Oh, but actually, no. Actually, he's okay.
Do I know you?
Yeah. I'm one of the guys you tried to shoot up at the double tap.
No. Hold up. That wasn't personal.
Who sent you?
Yeah, screw you, because the cops are already on their way.
The cops? You fucking dense, Stevie. Who sent
you.
Oh, shit, man. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Sorry don't cut it. You better talk.
It was a contract job. The dude said he handpicked me and the other guys.
Like, I know it's hard to make video games. I know it's difficult. I like, obviously, and I know that this is like a small team, right? I get it. And this is and there are people, there are developers who have been like burned in the past and things like that. I get it. I understand. However, at the end of the day, you're making a thing that you are selling to people for money. And now we just have like these two characters just like standing here talking to each other motionlessly. But the dialogue is like, he's like supposed to be like, actually like threatening this guy and everything. It's just like, you said this is a new game. Sakari, this game came out like 3 days ago. Literally. Like, that's not a joke. Like, this game like came out like last week.
Some guy, I just seen him around. Big drinker, Dallas something.
Also, the game like
South End. That's all I know. I swear, man.
Dialogue carries on while you're paused, and then every time you unpause or leave like the map screen, there's like this like hitch.
It better be. Now I just
God.
gotta decide what to do with you.
God damn, dude. All right. Anyway.
Asshole.
Yep, that's how a sucker punch works when you snap a man's neck.
5-0. Great.
Well, they set that up really quick. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at the... Did you see the angle he was holding that gun out while shooting bullets at me sideways? Fucking retry. Whatever. How far back is this gonna set me? Of course, the beginning. Okay, so we're gonna actually park our car. Now that we know what happens at the end of this, situation. This is the other thing. It's like no, like checkpoints in all the wrong places. Pounding the R stick, trying to do that finisher move, will not let me do it. Getting punched from off screen, literally can't see what I'm being attacked by. Now I get to watch all this play out again.
I thought I was dead.
Day's not over, Stevie.
Do I know you?
Yeah. I'm one of the guys you tried to shoot up.
Can't skip this.
No.
Can't skip any of this.
That wasn't personal.
Who sent you?
Screw you, because the cops are already on their way.
The cops? You fucking dense, Stevie. Who sent you?
Oh, shit, man. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Sorry don't cut it. You better talk.
It was a contract job. The dude said he handpicked me and the other guys.
Name.
Some guy, I just seen him around. Big drinker, Dallas something. Got debts all over South End. That's all I know. I swear, man.
Scarface on the PS2 is a better game than this. And features all the exact same type of activities.
The cops, of course.
And that game is like 20 years old. Drive! Jesus fucking Christ! Again, the most realistic thing about this game is the way that the cops just react to things. Crashing into pedestrians, opening fire on the first person they see come out of a building. You know what's funny is that there are police sim games that I think are better than this also. And that's from the long, long line of like sim slop games.
Shit.
It's so comparing this game to Scarface on the PS2. Even the same thing where like when you randomly run into things in this game, like Samson will swear. There's just a swearing button in Scarface. You just press a button and he just starts swearing.
I should call Carter.
It's hilarious. It's actually on the backlog, believe it or not. Like I played a bunch of it while house sitting for my grandparents. I took a PS2 to their house. Played a bunch of that game and Odin Sphere, you know, because I wanted to get a really well-rounded gaming experience. Can't wait playing the game we were at university. Yeah, at some point I need to start giving some thought to whatever the next like long play game I do is gonna be, because we have knocked out like a bunch of like NES stuff and, you know, done a couple like shorter games and shorter streams here and there. And I've had kind of like a number of reasons why it's been like a bad time to try to do any sort of like long play on something, but
yeah,
Carter. How's Nate?
and there's only 17 days left in April. Exactly. Yeah. So it's probably going to be a minute before we commit to anything else.
Any reason he'd have it in for you?
Fuck if I know. Let me ask around.
Sure.
You did good, Samson. Rest up.
I should probably start working on like, you know, artwork and schedule art and stuff like just announcement art and stuff for Mega May, which is now it's like 2.5 weeks away. I already know like what title treatment stuff I want to do for it. I just got to sit down and just actually like make the work. Carter is gathering intel and will call you later at the apartment when he has a lead. Focus on jobs, earning cash. I just want to see like I truly I just want to see what happens if you fail to like, because I don't think we're gonna make, I think I literally cannot make enough money in one more mission to get the minimum payment for tomorrow or tonight or whatever the fuck. All right, we got to flip the car around, take the camera into the building.
Let's go to work.
Love playing as people in debt. It's so realistic. Yeah.
Shit.
And just like people in debt, the best way out of that situation is to just drive around and punch everyone you see.
Inhalers now, huh?
Your history.
That's new. Ain't some backyard chemistry set. This is pharma grade shit. Poor bastard's gone. Never stood a chance. The fuck happened to this city?
I'm trying to... Like, does this game have a point to make? Like, I just... That was a random NPC druggie. Anyway, look at this fucking fountain pose. Fucking work it. Find and take out the 3 robbers. Okay. I'm assuming they're just gonna reveal themselves to me.
I mean, there's a dead Hey man, you want in on this? We're gonna sniff us some rat glue. No. We're gonna get into the whisper trade.
So those are the choices? Rat glue or whisper?
Oh, what, are you coming here to judge us?
Well, that's a real question is all.
I love that the guy in the middle keeps looking back and forth. Hey, you know there's a clinic nearby, huh?
Yeah. Look, if you ever decide to clean up someday, there's a clinic. Over in South End. No charge, no cops, nothing.
What if we don't want any help?
Well, if you change your mind, tell him Samson sent you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Get the fuck out of here.
Step back.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? You over here dancing to silence? We got Blue Hoodie and the Green Shirt Twins. They couldn't even put fucking fake music in here? Are you kidding me? God damn! I have like 40 gigs worth of royalty-free audio files just on my computer alone. You're gonna tell me that they couldn't Google royalty-free music on YouTube to put in here?
Be straight up with me or shut the hell up and save us both the time. Step back.
You want my prints on that?
Wreck this bitch. That's it, man.
I don't think that these are the robbers. I guess I'm just beating up a bunch of drug addicts. Great. Anyway, moving on. No clues, no indication. Oh my God.
The rich get richer, the cops get meaner, and me,
Ain't nobody
I
around
just
here
get blamed
innocent.
for trying to survive in this shithole.
I can't even get the dialogue and the NPCs talking to each other correct.
Step off, yeah?
Oh, this man is on. This guy I think is smoking just regular marijuana. That causes you to sink into the ground like that. Can we see his legs if we go back here? Oh, man. If we stand here long enough, will it be like this house has people in it? Will this man eventually sink all the way?
Dick?
Oh, excuse me, lady. Just keep staring at the pills. Keep staring at the pills. Oh my God.
Hit this asshole. Asshole.
Just trying to drop on in. Hi guys. Can I talk to you?
Lying there.
Why do you have an
Time
X?
stopped. People in South End don't even blink when they see that shit.
God, this is awesome. They also let you waste your painkillers when you have full health. Let's just assume that this guy with the marker above his head is our target.
Get that cocksucker.
Nope, those weren't our targets either. We're just beating up random people, getting XP for it. Where the fuck are these? Where are the robbers? Are they in here? Oh, can't go in there. Is it you? I'm gonna start swinging this pipe at random people. It's already worked for me so far. Bro, what the fuck am I doing? Is it you? Why do some of these guys just have random...
Only saw
I didn't even hit that guy. He just like, fell off of the thing. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to punch your hat off. Your bucket hat! You're gonna... You're gonna need that for the fish concert you're going to later. Do they exist yet? I don't know. This game takes place in like the late 80s. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of every single person that's in this area, and everyone's just gonna have to be okay with that, because what else am I meant to do? Unless the guys with X's above their heads like are like the people I'm supposed to be beating up, but this is a great moment for the yellow paint discourse to focus in on. This is what fucking happens.
Cuts right through you. Sense for you.
There's just no direction at all. Okay, it was those guys. Oh my god.
You want a hug or something?
Honestly, I would love one after playing this shit.
Nothing else matters when it comes to Whisper. Ultimate high.
Yeah, absolutely the GTA killer. I can't believe we got this game before GTA 6.
Still got it.
Still got it. I beat up 12 people. 3 of them were actual targets. Okay, back home we go because we don't have enough energy to take on another mission for the day. I can't believe this game is structured like a fucking mobile gacha. The skill points, so there are actually skills. There are actually things that you can level up your character. But it takes so goddamn long to earn XP in this game that we only have 4 of them. God, the way the game freezes for a second when you're coming out of the menu. And what's funny is that there was a tutorial at the beginning of the game that was like, look around for points of interest like this. And it's like, by gathering points of interest, you can earn more action points. That has not happened once. We got a little bit of XP for doing that. I'm just gonna just look around. Is there just anything else to look at, to do? They just put random collectibles in just various subway tunnels or under bridges or whatever the hell. Like, why does this area exist if you're not gonna put something here? Yeah, gamers. Well, sorry, I'm a gamer on Twitch. I can't look up. It's literally against the law. There's a sniper stationed outside of the house of every streamer, and if they ever look up or read the tutorial, they're just executed just on the spot. Phone call from sister? No? Crazy. Interesting. Anyway, time to go back to bed without money to pay.
Need to tighten things up tomorrow.
Tighten things up tomorrow. Tighten things up tomorrow. Is there any punishment for failing?
Another day, another chance to get Una out of that mess in St. Louis.
Hand on your payments.
Hi, guys! Okay, well, I guess we found the punishment.
Next.
Oh my god. R. Turning me into a seal in here. Alright, so we took out a bunch of WWE jobbers. I guess that's our big punishment for not having the money. You haven't been paying your daily dues. Pay your daily due today or you'll get a strike from the St. Louis crew. You don't want that. I kind of just want to just fail out of everything and just see what the fuck happens. Yeah, I kind of want to strike. Yeah, because maybe something will happen. Nobody fucks with okay, so so now we are definitely repeating missions. This was a mission that we had earlier. They've already ran out of content. We are 3 hours into this game. Three hours in, and there's nothing new to do. I literally said maybe, I don't know, like 45 minutes ago or so that I kind of want to fire up Mind's Eye to see what's going on there. Just because I'm curious, because it's just kind of like, these games feel like they have like so much in common, and I never got around to, I did actually pick up Mind's Eye a while ago because I was able to get it for fairly cheap. And I have not yet fired it up, and something tells me it probably offers a similar experience. It's just, but the experience here is just so, it's just so nothing. It's just so nothing. There's nothing to do here. We're repeating stuff. And this game, I don't know what the fuck this game is going for, because it's just like, I'm trying to figure out like the point of view of this game also. It's just kind of like, they're trying to do like this down and gritty type thing, but they have a character who's just mad at everything and just punches the way out of everything. But then they have like a fucking mission called like ACAB, which is like having their cake and eating it too with this bullshit. It's just kind of like, no, it's like this is some like performative bullshit, like right here of like everything else about your game is just like solving stuff with violence. And then you're going to be kind of like, oh, but we want to make sure that people know that we're on the right side of history. Like, fuck off. Once you identify the 3 mission types, the oscillate between it just falls apart. Yeah, exactly. I don't even want to do any of these. It's just all right. There's been like a race that's been sitting out here for a while. Let's go do this, I guess. Oh my, oh God. Look at the way that the map, even the way that the map like can't figure out which route to draw in this tiny ass world map, which again is not necessarily a bad thing. To paraphrase a common saying, it's not the size of the map, it's how you use it. And they're not even taking advantage of like what they could do with this map. And it is really weird that 90% of this game is just busy, like literally busy work in order to just wait out when the next story mission comes along. There are fantastic 10 out of 10 games that use only one central location. Yeah, exactly. Like it's not about come back at night. Oh, I didn't check to see when this mission was available. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, God damn it. Evening, night, noon, evening, night. This one's available. Oh my God. Gotta drive back the way that we just came, boys. Sorry about that. It's so funny that a game featuring like these big clunky cars and all about driving and grit and everything, like the game itself is like a lemon. Like on the surface, it looks like really impressive for a really small team. And then you spend any time with it. Fucking, I can't even, just couldn't even set up the camera so that it didn't pass through the fucking, ugh. Locate the hitman. If this guy isn't a bald man with a barcode on the back of his neck, like what are we even doing? All right. Wasted another healing item. This game could learn a lot from the Red Strings Club. Yeah, no kidding. Hi guys. Which one of you is the hitman? Are one of you the hitman? I'm just gonna run over everybody if that's okay. I got out of the car for some reason. I didn't press the button to do that. Oh. Okay. I guess I can interact with the trunk for some reason. I'm looking forward to that being, it is a bald man. No barcode. Come on. Come on over. Here we go. Look at that guy just ominously standing in the distance. Are you the final boss? I'm gonna run you over. I'm telling you now, I'm running you over when I get over there. This is happening. You should move now. You should do it. You should do it. Last chance. This is it. I clipped his ankle. You know, hey, you know, credit where it's due. He made the smallest effort. Someone tagged bitch. Fuck 1987. I'm done. I'm done with this game. Direct insult to me. A direct insult to me. All I needed to see to know that the game just didn't. God, that. I am going to say I do not suggest you pick up this game. That is my honest to God feeling about this. Nothing good happened in 1987, let's be real. Yeah. No, it really didn't. I know nothing did because I'm here playing this game today, which is just further proof that 87 was just a wash. The only good thing that happened in 87, and I learned this literally today, is that is when oh God, oh, their names just lifted out of my head. The televangelist couple, Tammy Faye and is it John Baker? Those two. Like, that's the year that guy went to prison. Someone has 51 and a half hours in this game. I spent enough time on this game to conclude that hands down it is the worst game in 2026 for me, sadly, even when I've wishlisted the game for months with high hopes. constantly crashing, constantly bugging out with even post 2 updates. However, the updates did solve any and all stuttering issues I had. Hit detection is awful. You see 3 thugs trying to hit you and you evade them, and all of a sudden when the coast is clear and there's distance between everybody, you receive a damage that would have been registered a few seconds ago. Animations are abysmal. You drive by an enemy, and when you're roughly 4 car lengths away, you see the animation of trying to mime opening a car door, and you get thrown out of your car a few seconds later when you're nowhere near him. Oh, okay, so I guess that's what's happened to me just a little bit ago. Driving is the worst driving I've ever seen in a 3D game. This isn't a debate like driving in GTA 4. This is pure garbage. Accurate. Sometimes the car turns, sometimes no, depending on its mood. The moment your car is in contact with another car, I can't turn or get away, as if we're welded to each other, and I have to sit there and wait till he takes his foot off the pedal just enough for me to escape his mechanical death grip. Yeah, this is all exactly. Never know when the game will spontaneously stop registering your inputs. Yeah. They cannot patch their way out of the problems with this game. They really can't, because yeah, mixed. There's no patching your way out of that, because it's truly just like, even if they made the combat feel a little bit better, even if they made the turning in your car actually work, even if they did any of that, it wouldn't change the fact that it's just fucking boring. Like there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. They spent so much time making this beautifully rendered city, but you can't drive fast through it, and you can't, if you tap anything, like, you lose all of your health. Car chases happen at 3 miles per hour as a result of like these super narrow, twisty roads, which again, like, could have been fun to drive around in, but the controls do not allow for it. Yeah, polishing a turd. Exactly. It has that problem of like, there's no way out of the fact that you have made this game where there's a fucking energy system in it. So you can only do 3 things a day, but even then you can't do 3 things a day if one of those things costs you another 1 action point. So you end up with just like a leftover action point that you can't do anything with. They don't have like one star activities to do, so you can at least get something out of it. It's like you are super duper punished for like trying to engage in any part of the game. Like, you are just actively discouraged from doing stuff. It's so funny because that is how I described Just Cause 4 at the beginning of stream. It's like you are discouraged from playing in the world that they have given you. And they have carried that into this just with a different set of specifics. It's the same thing where it's just kind of like, we made this game where we're gonna focus on the hand-to-hand combat. The hit detection is gonna be awful, and we're gonna spawn guys behind you that you can't possibly know that they're gonna be there. And we're gonna make one of the buttons they use to interact with objects be the same button they use to spend your health items, and you can just go through all of your health items even when you have full health. We're going to make a game where where car combat is like part of the regular mechanics. We're going to put in a button just like they had in Wheelman where you can slam your car sideways into other cars. But if you actually do that and don't do it exactly the way that we intended you to do, you're going to take more damage than the enemy vehicles are going to take. And then also, no one can go faster than 5 miles per hour because we didn't program in anything other than another 6,000 cars to be traffic in the middle of these streets that are so fucking tiny that you yourself as the player don't even have room to move, let alone 2 cars. Like, and then you get to do 2 things, maybe 3 sometimes, and then you got to go to bed. Go to bed, and then go do more. there's no mechanical reason for you to have to like go back home to sleep to then immediately just go back to doing the stuff that you were already doing, right? It is just wasting time. It is just wasting time. If you went to sleep and then every time you woke up there was a new cutscene that maybe like moved the story forward a little bit, like that would make a little more sense. There would at least be something there. But instead, it's just a 45-second to minute and a half long delay between when you select the next, when you finish one mission and then select the next one. That's all it is. It's just adding a delay. So real badass with a strict curfew. Yeah, exactly. Like, I got to save my sister. I'm going to have to get my hands dirty in order to do it. That's why I can only do 3 things a day. And also, every time my sister calls, she's going to sound totally fine. Actually, there's no immediate danger. There's no reason to care about any of these characters. For some reason, it takes like 4 fucking days to figure out who tried to shoot up a bar in the middle of a heavily populated city. God, man, it's just, ugh. It breaks my heart too, because when it's coming from people who have made things that I love very dearly, like it sucks. Like when something like this happens, where it's just kind of like, and to be fair, when they don't have the money behind them anymore, they can't even make something that even hits even close to the level of quality that they did in the first place. Because the exact same thing has happened with Three Fields Entertainment. Those are all former Criterion people, as in Burnout Criterion developers, not Criterion as it exists today, but like actual like Burnout Revenge and Burnout Paradise. It's those guys now at Three Fields, and they've made 3 or 4 different games all trying to do the Burnout thing, but the quality just isn't there. Like they are super half-baked. They are very unpolished. They're held together with sticky tape and blue tack. You know, they are desperately like clawing at trying to get back to making the games that they used to love making, but they don't have the juice anymore. And I'm sure a lot of that has to do with the amount of money that they have available at them. Like that is a very real thing. And I don't want to like discount that, right? Like that is important to acknowledge that, like, yes, without a major studio and publisher funding behind you, you absolutely have to start cutting more corners, and you have to, and time is that much more important, and your resources are that much more important. And you have to really decide like what are the things that matter. But you can't also make your website talk exclusively about how you have fixed game development by taking out all the bullshit, your words, and then put out something like this. And what's really funny is that the full title of this game is actually Samson : a Tindleston story. Apparently that is the full name of it. Tindleston being the name of the city that this game takes place in. And if you were wondering, oh, wait a minute, did I miss another game set in the Tindleston universe? No, this is them trying to launch like a new IP. This is them being kind of like, we're going to make other games set in this fictional city of Tindleston, which looks a lot like Midtown Chicago, but it's going to be, you know, it's going to be all set in this universe or whatever. It's just like, you guys aren't going to get past this first fucking launch. Name another character from this game. Carter. Nate. Antoine, which for some reason they spelled Antwan. Your sister's name is Unkha or something, which is an insane character name. Like, so these developers are Swedish. And it's like, is this like the one part of the game that you didn't localize? Like, why is a woman living in St. Louis with a brother named Samson, unless it's a reference to something. I can't even look up the name because I don't even know. I type in Unsa into Google and it thinks I mean song. No, Google. I'm trying to look up an obscure name that no one has ever heard before. That's what I'm trying to look up. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. Oh. Yeah, common Swedish. On thebump.com, which is a website all about baby stuff, I have found an article called Swedish Girls' Names That Feel Like Royalty. We have Dahlia, Michaela, Arla, is it Joran or probably Joran? Alvit, Annika, Linnea, Karen with an I, and Carlin. You could also name your daughter Britta Filter or Gun. There's just the name Gun. Maybe it means something different. I don't know. Oleana. Oleana. There. If it was really important that she had a name starting with O, Oleana is a gorgeous name. So strange. I don't understand it. Oh man. Well, I didn't have like another thing planned. I don't know. There's part of me that kind of wants to keep going, but there's another part of me that's just like, I don't know, maybe wrap it up early. You did your time. You definitely got past, the part where you could ever refund this game, so it just lives in your library now. I guess I'll keep an eye on the game and see if it gets updates, and maybe I'll check it out like a month from now. What could really be accomplished more in this game? Yeah, nothing. Truly nothing. Oh, God. Oh, baby. Well, I guess that is going to do it, because this is just I'm just like so annoyed at this game that I can't even bring myself to care about anything else. I want to be done. I want to eat dinner and be done. I want to go back to what I was doing before this, which was just putting YouTube videos on and playing more fucking Vampire Survivors. Like, that's all I'm going to do with the rest of my night. New update made it less a piece of shit. I mean, that remains to be seen. That truly remains to be seen. I don't know. Well, I say this a lot, especially when I come away from a game feeling really negatively about it. Like, I always say the same thing, which is like, I want games to be good, and I certainly want success for like these guys, because they have made things that I really do enjoy. But I've been grinding out the Castlevania stages extensive. Yeah, so I just finished the Castlevania actual adventure, the actual adventure set for the Castlevania stuff. I finished that last night. I still have like more stuff to unlock, but I did like the primary play stuff. I won't spoil anything, but I will say that the Castlevania stuff in that game has one of the most satisfying endings to any of those adventure mode things. You know how when we did the Contra thing and they did the thing at the end of the Contra thing, they do an even better thing for the Castlevania one. So yeah, keep grinding that out. Haven't done any adventure stuff yet. Yeah, so if you do just the stage, just the Castlevania stage on its own, that's kind of its own thing. But the actual adventure stuff is kind of where like the real meat of that stuff is. I really like the standalone stage. Like, I think it's cool that you kind of have to play through it like 3 or 4 times to actually get through the whole thing. But the actual adventure stuff, like there's a whole other list of stuff to do in there. And I will say, if you like look up what to do, if you just follow the list down, you will naturally get to the thing that needs to happen. But I had a huge smile on my face when I saw kind of like what they started doing with that stuff. So definitely recommend it. Yeah, go play Vampire Survivors. Vampire Survivors is like, I think it's still like $10. $5. Vampire Survivors is $5, and I have 69 nice hours in it. And I'm gonna go play more of it. And a smaller team than Samson. And was successful before they had Konami's backing. So, you know, no excuse, Samson guys. No excuse. 163. Jesus Christ, my guy. More than double what I currently have. Insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, go play that for $5 instead of Samson for $25. Slamming the game when it first came out. So you know what? If I pulled out my old Switch, I could there's probably another like 15 or 20 hours that I have just on the Switch version. Because I did not play all of it. Yeah, my time with that game has not been exclusively on PC. I did play a lot of it on the Switch. So there's a little bit of double progress that I've had to do. But I ain't complaining. It's a good video game, and I will happily play more of it, like I'm going to do moments from now. I'm going to get the heck on out of here. Let's see who's doing what tonight. Anybody's on doing anything exciting? Let's see. Are there any retro streamers on this evening? Maybe we raid a rando. So far, every time we've raided, I would say like 90% of the time that we've raided like a random retro streamer, it's worked out where it's just be like someone kind of cool, or they have like a fun like VTuber model, or they just got like a really chill vibe or whatever. Like, I'm not going to include myself in it, but I will say I do think that like retro streamers tend to be like some of like the more like chill, like cool streamers out there. Like they're kind of like universally like pretty cool guys. Just throwing that out there, you know, so, you know, it's worth following them around, seeing what they're up to. There are a lot of people streaming tonight. There are a shit ton. We should raid Tony Blue 87. He isn't chill, but I like his streams. Well, unfortunately, if you guys know anything about me, you'll know that my common saying that I'm always throwing out there is fuck 1987. So anything with that number in it, I'm just not interested in. I saw somebody. Someone is playing Xena on the PS1. Hang on, baby. Retro Hour. This person has no about me. This person has no information whatsoever. I know nothing about this person at all, but they are playing a game that is legitimately a favorite of mine, despite not being all that good. Which, again, take notes, Samson. Your game can still be kind of crummy, but if it has heart, it'll work on someone like me. You can make some janky shit that ends up still being a good time. And then you end up getting raided by me. Oh, the person has raids disabled. Damn. That's a bummer. Oh, man. All right, fair's fair. Boo earns. Well, they probably don't want the attention, so I'm not gonna throw out their name or whatever. Is this person playing fucking Rebel? They're playing Rogue Squadron on the N64, which is actually the only one in that series that I actually haven't played. You'll be surprised by this. It's another VTuber. It all goes back to Star Wars. Every time. Oh no, they're a huge Sonic the Hedgehog fan. Maybe we won't. Ah, screw it. Let's just send it. See what happens. Sonic is my Zelda. Not really. Because I like enough of the Sonic games. I would say unlike Sonic basically hits like a hard stopping point for me. For sure. And it's the moment he turns 3D. Performative joking hate. Well, so that's the thing. That's the thing is like half of my hate for it is kind of like over the top, you know, ridiculous, like for the bit. But I do genuinely like hate like all of those like 3D Sonic games. Like truly do not like them at all. Let's make more rage bait comments that force Tony to stream longer to explain things. You don't even need rage bait, he says, as if I even need that. Like you could throw out just random fucking words. Like it takes so very little for me to launch into any old bullshit. All right, I'm gonna send you guys over to Otterly VT, who is, like I said, playing Rogue Squadron for the N64 tonight. They appear to be like a rat VTuber. And they are CEO of Moke Swede Incorporated. So so absolutely our vibe. Hey, sometimes you roll the dice and you find someone interesting, and that's what we're gonna do. Go send them some love. I don't know what this week looks like. I'll probably be on at some point later on this week, probably with another demo dive. We'll get back into the world of the PlayStation Underground. See how many more carnival attractions were made after horrible disasters in human history. And yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for suffering along with me. Do not buy Samson. Go play any other video game, and I will catch you guys all on the next one. Adios.